here at Kajun Reseller, if you give me an offer, and I'll take it with no problem. I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars. Let him have it. You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome on this TGIF cold brisk morning this morning. And, of course, my co-host with me this morning is Trent. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's doing fantastic on this beautiful Friday morning.
Definitely. First in the house to get that pie point today is Miss Wendy. And if y'all have not seen her video she put out yesterday, I did watch it. She did have, actually, she's got the link in the next chat link that she put right here. That's how she's sourcing for free. That was an awesome video that she did as far as putting together things that she talked about as far as how you can start your business with free inventory. Great job, Wendy. Good morning, hello, and welcome to Miss Ruth. Hello. Justin Jacobs, hello, and good morning. Robert's in the house. He's got the day off today. It's his Friday off. I got lots of good news to spread with y'all today. Good morning, Susanna's Chronicle. Hello, and good morning. Maggie Doodle, hello, and welcome. Steve Vash, hello, and good morning, and welcome. Good to see each and every one of y'all. Mr. Back by Silver, good morning, hello, and welcome. The Thrifty Pickerz, that's Trent. There's his intro saying hello to everybody. Johnny, I placed my order. Looked like they maybe an error in price. The larger sizes is cheaper than the smaller size. I will have to look at that. Thank you for letting me know, Wendy. I thought I went through everything and corrected that yesterday because there was a few errors. So yes, I do have merch. That's what Wendy's talking about. I did have merch put out last night. It went active, and I am waiting on 2 of the different designs and hats that I picked. For some reason, when they went to export it to my eBay store, it imprinted it without the logo. But I will say the hats and the apron are the only items that will be embroidered on the items with my logo. Everything else is standard. I will be putting the links in through the chat. I will have to check to see those prices too, because I thought that was all corrected yesterday, because there was a couple of errors that I had to check and create and change. So also, today's my anniversary with Robert. We've been together 11 years, married the last 5 of those 11 years on the same day today.
That's
so
awesome.
Definitely a great day today. We just found out we're getting a check in the mail from the stimulus.
Woohoo!
Not getting direct deposits. Last week we had to pay, so we didn't get a return. So we see an emblem. We get our mail where we have it on our USPS website, where we get to see what we have coming in the mail. And that happens to be coming in today. So we're looking forward to see how much we get. So yeah, it's been a great day today. Thank y'all so much. But I will be checking on that while we're talking. I'll have Trent do some talking, and I'm gonna go back and check real quick on those prices, because I don't know what happened, but I will go back and check real quick, and you can take it over for a minute while I check this out real quick.
All right. Yeah, there was yesterday afternoon, whenever I got off the live, I had so much stuff to do, and I got absolutely 0 done, because I got caught in the trap of scrolling through Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat and YouTube. And next thing you know, I was watching YouTube videos. I guess I was just needing to catch up on everybody's stuff, because I was watching everybody's videos. They're like, oh, hey, go watch this video, go watch that video. And so that's what I done for most of the day yesterday. And last night around 7:30, I was like, you know what? I was supposed to be working today, and I completely forgot. So I've been trying to get onto an affiliate program to where I can monetize my YouTube channel, because until you hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, then you're not going to get paid on YouTube, unless you can come up with other ways. And one of the ways that I've learned is doing affiliate links in the description, the things that I use personally, the microphone that I use, the camera that I use, stuff like that. So that's what I had originally intended on doing, was trying to find out, you know, how to get paid to promote the things that I use, that I know that works well, and you know, learn the difference in the things that works good and the things that don't, and try to save people some money, because I don't want them going out and buying something that's not of value. And so that's what I done, is I figured out how to set up an affiliate link, and I got one done yesterday, and I was super excited with that one. So anyway, it will be in all of my videos from now on. For some reason, my notes, where I keep my YouTube description, that keeps all of my information in order. What I do is, whenever I create a video, I go through, and whenever I get to the description part, I will type out the first part of the description, saying whatever the video is about. And like, say it's about shipping, then I'll say shipping in the first couple sentences of the description. But then I will just go up there and copy and paste all my links and all that kind of stuff, so I don't have to type them in every time. And my notes, for some reason, deleted, and I have no information in there anymore. So I'm gonna have to go back through and recreate all that. And I think this is the second time it's done it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find a different notebook setup that I can keep in my browser bar. So if anybody's got any suggestions, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Jennifer. It's great to see you this morning. If anybody has any suggestions, then leave them in the chat, and I will look into them and see about getting new notes for my computer. I would really appreciate it if you've got one that you use that is works good. This one that I use is called Notepad Online, and it's supposed to sync up with my email, and I can pull it up on any device. But the problem is sometimes it glitches and it deletes everything, and then I have to start all over again. But yeah, it's good to see everybody in the house this morning.
All right, I don't know what's going on, but it looks like they're all wrong price.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because when they merge it into the price quality, it says price ranging from 16 to 26, but when you go actually to the actual item to buy, it's all $16, and that's not correct.
Yeah. Yeah. If you don't mind me asking, who did you go through?
Actually, here's the link for anybody who would like to try it out. It's Printful. Here's the affiliate link. If you use this affiliate link,
okay.
I want to say it's like 10% I get for any referrals.
Okay.
But here's the affiliate link. If anybody's interested in wanting to do your own merch, this is where you do it. And what I like about it is that once the item is filled, so far I hope that's how it works, the money gets paid, and then I'm just surprised with the way the pricing is working right now. I have two hats that also didn't upload right last night, so I'm trying to get the kinks out of it. But anyway, when you place an order with any of the merch, you get it automatically. You pay for it, and it comes from the company to the person who bought it. I don't have to do anything with it. Just make sure it gets paid and delivered.
Okay. Okay.
But there's the link. I need to check into that because I don't know why that's happening.
See, I know you can go through a company called Redbubble.
Let me see what happens when I do this.
And Redbubble is kind of the same thing. You can go in there and create merchandise, and it's free to create it and everything. The only difference is whenever it sells, then you get a commission off of it.
Okay. Wendy, when you choose, what size did you choose? Because I do see once you do the drop box, it does change the price, so that does work. I just need to know which one she's using. Extra large. It was the shirts, right? Because I see your order. I should have just went to that. Duh. Selling.
It is going to be a beautiful, beautiful day. It is cold here this morning, but it's supposed to warm up to like 50 degrees, I think. Fishing and Picking said he watched a ton of donkey basketball last night.
Wait, what color you picked? Let me see. Heather True Royal. All right, let me see how that works. Heather True Oil. And you picked the extra large. Yeah, that price is correct, Wendy. Let me see something else. Small.
Yeah, I subscribed to Wendy yesterday, and I watched her video, and it was a pretty good video to be her first one. She gave some good information. It was pretty good. I'm a big fan of watching the videos where people show their faces, and one of the main reasons because I wanted to see what she looked like. I wanted to put a face with the name.
Okay.
And,
Wendy, it looks like it's working because as you drop the color and or the size, the price does change. So that should work. But thank you for pointing that out to me. But I do see where it does change. It should be right.
yeah.
I saw you ordered a coffee mug. Let me see. Because I have two styles of coffee mugs now. The last one I had, I didn't care for it because Robert brought it to my attention. I like a mug, Robert, too. When you're drinking a mug, you want to see the emblem on either side.
Yeah.
Where if you're holding the handle, that's where the mug is. The print's on the opposite side. I don't like that. So I wanted to make sure it was double-sided. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and start showing the items that we actually have. So let me share my screen.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I got this right. Let's see here.
And all they have to do to order it is to go to your eBay.
Go to the link. When you order it, it will automatically come up directly through my eBay store. But I'm concerned now to make sure because it looks like it's making me do it. But they do have a 5 to 7 day print time. Because what they do is they do the orders to order, it's not pre-done. And then what I do, I have everything set at 5 each, and I keep an eye on it to see if I have to add more. I can add more at any given time. So because it does take away from my listings on eBay. So let me go to my main store here. Go active, and let me open these up so I can show them real quick.
Good morning to Girl Hustle, and good morning to Emily Conway. It is great to see y'all.
Yes, welcome. Hello. I'll come back and introduce or welcome you right as soon as I get this up.
Oh yeah, you're doing good. I'm just trying to keep up with them. Yeah. Y'all, it is cold in this building. I forgot to turn the heaters on last night, and it was 32 degrees this morning, and I think it's like 32 degrees in this building right now. So,
all right, for all those that are in the chat, this is what I have available, and I'm going to go ahead and show each item first. First, we have the actual tank top. It comes in different colors. You can choose the different colors you want. I have them all in different colors. They come in red, green, like an orange, a blue. There's different colors to choose from, and then different sizes. That's the first item. I'm just going back and forth real quick. Then we have the t-shirts. The t-shirts are in different sizes up to the highest size is a 4XL. And that's what the shirts are going to look like. And of course, you can choose the colors you want.
Okay.
And you can actually look at it before you buy it, what it looks like on that color. Before you hit submit, you can actually pick the color and it shows you the color. So you can definitely see what it looks like before you buy it. So there's about, I want to say 10 or 12 colors to choose from. Then I have there was a tank top, the shirt. Then I have the mask. The mask come in 2 colors. The main color is going to be white, but you get a choice of the liner right here across the ear. You can either have it in white or black. And it goes completely over your nose and your chin. And there's a side view. And it also comes in, if you do it in white, that's what the white would look like. So it's just the color of changing.
Yeah.
Then, of course, someone asked for aprons. I'm missing my coffee mug at work. Uh-oh. Then the next thing I have is sweatshirts. Again, you can choose your different colors. Anytime you pick any of the items, especially the colors of the shirts, you can also look at it to see what it looks like on the color before you actually purchase it. If you like it, that's the color you'll get. And once it's done, it takes 5 to 7 days to be completed and sent to you. It is all done at the company. And I want to say, Robert, we saw the, I'm going to see where it comes from, but I think it says South Carolina. And so each color, you can pick the color, and that way you can see it before you actually order it. It is coming from North Carolina, is where all my items are being shipped from. And there's the sweatshirt. Everything is machine washable. The coffee mugs are dishwasher safe and microwave safe. Then I have the logo of, these are bubble-free stickers. They have the little cutouts, and they come in 2 different sizes. Now you see, just as a cutout type sticker, not just a regular square sticker.
Yeah, that's cool.
It comes in a 4x5 or a 5x5, 5.5, 5.5 by 5.5. And it's like an acrylic, nylon, a vinyl. Sorry. Then we have the first choice of coffee mugs. When you choose these, you will have whatever the color is on the inside of the mug. These are outside of it is white. But if you choose red, for example, the handle and the inside of the mug will be the same color. And if you go with the yellow, any color you want, the blue, and the emblem is on both sides of the mug. These are only an 11-ounce cup. And got the yellow, the red, and the blue. Those are the colors. That one is only an 11-ounce cup. Now, the next one, you get a choice of 11 or a 15-ounce cup. Now, these are just 2 sizes to choose from, and it's the larger mug with the emblem on both sides. And it's either 11-ounce or 15-ounce. Your choice. Then I also have, by request, these are all in my eBay store, by the way. Where's my apron? Why I don't see an apron? I wonder if somebody's watching it already and it moved to watching. That could be possible. Let's see here. Yeah, it was there this morning, so somebody must be watching. Here it is. Yep, that's why somebody's watching it. This is the apron. Only comes in white, and the emblem is right in the center. But it also has 2 front pockets in the front.
Oh, that's nice.
I do have 2 hats that I'm waiting for them to update because when they transferred, I don't like what happened. But I'm gonna still show you the hats while waiting for them to do the emblem. It's going to be embroidered. The apron and the 2 hats will be embroidered. I saw the hats in here, but I don't know why. I can't do anything with them just yet. But they're there. Oh, come on, Johnny. Come on. 2.
So let me ask you a question. Whenever you order something like that, do you have 1-day shipping and handling time on your eBay store?
I have to. It is in the descriptions that it has to take 5 to 7 business days because it's coming from the company that's doing it. Yeah, they do it on print on demand. All right, here's the one called the dad hat. I didn't change the titles yet because the emblem did not get changed over, but it comes in different colors as well. It'll be in white, camouflage. Why is it only camouflage here? That's interesting. It comes in multiple colors, but that's another thing that didn't come out. The different colors. Okay. So that's the other one that's called the dad hat. And the other one's called the trucker hat. Now, the same thing with that one. I don't know why the colors they got to correct it. I did talk to these. That's another thing. I did talk to customer support last night, and they were quick and on it. This one's just a regular. This one's called the trucker hat. It'll be the main color, the white in the front, and whatever the colors is a mesh back with an adjustable backing. And as you see, the emblem did not come out all the way. So there's an error that happened when they transferred it. It comes in black, red, like a blue color, navy blue, light blue, green, white. And those are the colors that were available for that item.
Okay.
And so those are the different items that I have for sale. I do have to get the kinks out of those 2 that I know for sure. So Thank you so much, Jennifer. And like I said, these are available. Again, I'm waiting on the mask to see what it was that happened, why it didn't transfer when it should have the right way. But yeah. Let's see here. Okay, I took care of that one and we checked on that. Good morning, Miss Girl Hustler. Hello, hello.
Yeah.
If I miss anybody, please let me know. I'm going to go through and say hello to everyone. That was just a quick intro of the items that I do have for sale as of last night. And I am working on getting the other two fixed. Let's see. And I do have the link for if anyone's interested, the affiliate link. You're more than welcome to use it to go ahead and start. I use it from affiliate link that I got, and that's how I want to share it. A unique trader. Hello, hello, and good morning, and welcome. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning, Julie Morris.
Best we have double-sided mugs as yeah, and that's why I did it that way, because the first set of mugs I had, it was only a one size 15 ounce, and it came with the logo the way it was. I was not happy with it, but I did what I had to do at the time. So yeah. See, Lisa, hello. I always can have a hard time saying your name, Lisa. I like that one better. Good morning, Dana. Hello, hello. I see. I miss my coffee mug. Yeah, he can't bring. They banned them at work for now. Those are very cool. Thank you, Maggie. And they're all available for sale, except again, I'm working on the hats. Hello, hello, Kelly, the Ecom Mom. How are you doing this morning? Good morning. Yeah, everything is coming from South Carolina. They fulfill the order and they send it out. I do need to check on that. I think those items I do need to send my expected delivery date a little out, but I know it's in the description because I did look. Good morning, hello, and welcome, Miss Julie. Good to see you again. I saw you last night in the chat, and it was so good to see you again. So
the price that we pay, that covers shipping and everything?
Yeah, whatever the total is going to tell you when you order it.
Okay.
Sorry, it's me. Sorry, it's me. Me for what? The apron? Don't be sorry. I need to be sorry about girlfriend. Let's see. Julie, Jennifer. So yeah, Anthony, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing this morning? How is down in Louisiana? Ms. Jenna, hello, hello, and welcome, Gianna. Grass, Susanna, Joy. I'm trying to enjoy my coffee. It's hard when I can't taste. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope that's. Speaking of that, I would love to have everybody who does prayer lists to keep my sister Mona, her daughter, my niece, and my great little nephew, great nephew, because they all have the COVID. They found out, and now they have to quarantine. So please keep prayer for us because they're at home quarantining. It's not a severe case, but they are starting to have the symptoms. So they have to. They got tested. They did tested positive. So please keep them in your prayers.
Yeah.
What are you selling? I'm sorry, I just missed it. I will be periodically putting the link in the chat, and I'll go ahead and start doing that now. If you're interested in wanting to start your own merch, I do have an affiliate link. No, I don't do that. You can go ahead and use that affiliate link and start your own merch. You're more than welcome. It just gives me a little bit of credit. I think it's like 10%. It's not what you sell us. That's what they give us as a promotion. I do have the Premier face masks. Here's the link for that one. Then I have, again, you can create any items that you want when you do the embroideries and stuff. I started this yesterday and I finished it last night. It was a good long process, but I got it done. The only thing I'm waiting on is the hats. There's two styles of hats, but for some reason, when they exported it to eBay, it did not transfer for some reason the actual logo, because the logo on the hats and the apron only are going to be embroidered. Everything else is as regular. This mug here is two sides, 11 and a 15 ounce coffee mug. And there's a white double-sided. The second mug is a colored mug that you can actually choose your color. Whatever the color of the handle is the color on the inside of the mug. Then I also have the nylon I think it's nylon or something like that. Stickers, it's actually pre-cut out instead of a complete square or round type sticker. And then, of course, I have the unisex, and I did pick all unisex items when it came to T-shirts, tank tops, and or sweatshirts. And that's all the different links for everything that I showed this morning on the merch. I am still waiting for the updates on the two hats. There's multiple sizes and multiple colors on the mugs. There's 11 or 15 ounce in different colors. But the T-shirts, the tank tops, and the sweatshirts are all multiple colors, multiple sizes. Some of them go up as high as 4 in an XL.
Yeah.
What we're talking about.
That's right.
Put the affiliate link that you did for Amazon in the chat.
Okay. Let me.
Tell me what you did and what's that for. For those who don't know what's going on with that.
I signed up yesterday to have an Amazon affiliate link, and what it is whenever you go to Amazon and you buy something, you can buy it through my link, and it's at no extra cost to you. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find the best products for you guys. Like if you're shipping, I'm going to try to find the best, whether it's on Amazon or eBay, either one. I'm going to get an eBay affiliate link too. And I'm going to try to find the best price on the good quality bubble wrap and poly mailers and boxes and things like that. And I'm going to put it all in each one of my videos so you guys can go through. And if you need supplies or if you need a microphone or cameras or anything that I can find that might be of value to you guys, I'm going to put it into my descriptions and on my videos. And I'll probably put some of the links in here. That way, you guys need supplies or whatever, then you can go through my link and purchase it. And like I say, I get a commission off each sale, but it's no extra cost to you. So say the bubble wrap is $18, then you're just going to pay the $18. And then Amazon, since I'm doing it through Amazon or eBay, then they will pay me a commission, and it helps support me. And it also gets you a good product at a normal price. Like I said, I'm going to try to find the best prices I can for you guys. So that way you're not losing a lot of money. You know what I mean? That way you can actually get something that's quality, but it's what you need. And yeah, give me just a second. Let me see if I can figure out how to get this link in here.
And as far as your question about the handling time, I'm looking at one of the listings just to make sure. And into the shipping policies for these items, it does say economy shipping 1 to 10 days, an additional for handling time of up to 5 business days. That would be for one of the items. So it does look like what they did was where it says shipping details in my PayPal account on the item itself, on the descriptions. There is a special note in each one of them that they actually added their own. So I don't have a problem with the shipping.
Okay.
But it will automatically fill all that in.
Yeah.
Improve search availability, increasing.
That's awesome.
I don't know where it's from. Okay. So yes, it's in there. I just want to make sure and look.
That's right. Well,
all right, so how's everybody doing today? What y'all have planned for this weekend of the TGIF? Again, don't forget, let me put this in before I forget, because I just forgot already. Lord Jesus, I covered so much already.
Yeah.
And of course, also today is our anniversary. Robert and I have been together 11 years, and of the last 5 years, we've been married on the same day 5 years ago.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. See,
yeah,
like
this was weird today. I didn't feel right when I woke up at 6:30 this morning. I was not like I was lying out my head with my like a chicken with a head cut off, because I was not. I jumped out of bed so fast. Well, thank you, Space Gallery. Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. Yep, it's today. Yeah, all the apron and the hats, by the way, are going to be embroidered on those. Since I can't go anywhere. We'll be working on organizing and listing. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Now I'm at 2,488 as of this morning listings on my eBay store. Then yesterday I was able to work on a lot. I had got another thing, when you do the shirts or any items you do sell on your eBay store and it transfers to your eBay store, a lot of times I had to go back last night, or actually this morning, and change all the specifications, because they were each one of them needing new specifications, of course. So yeah, I had to do that as well yesterday or this morning. So I got all that done early. So yeah, I'm waiting here. I did talk to customer service. That's one thing they're quick about if you do the messaging on there. So thank you, Melissa. So yeah, this weekend I think I'm going to be still working on our auction tomorrow with myself, Queen Cleopatra, and Savannah's Chronicle. Don't miss it out at 2 o'clock. We will have our auction at 2, the Royal Auction. So definitely come on and check us out. Thank you, Susanna. Look how pretty.
Yeah. Let me see here. I've got the link, but now I can't figure out what the price was.
You want
It was
anything?
30.
Oh, thank y'all so much. So yeah, this is another way for y'all to help out the channel, support the channel. I had a lot of questions about different merch. When I first started doing merch, when I hit about 500 to 600 subs, I was trying to work it out to see how it would work. And then I had somebody else do it for me, and it did work out as far as that's concerned, but I wanted to move into a different direction on merchandise. But I also want to make sure, because I have a top rated plus eBay store, I want to keep it where I can actually control the items myself. And so what I like about it is that I can add as many as I want at a time. And so everything that's listed for merch items, you can go through it, and I will keep an eye on those. I have them at 5 pieces for each side. And so definitely you can choose them. And once I see that those items go down a little bit, I can always add more. But for right now, I did start at 5 items each to sell. 700 bubble wrap for me. Oh, that's your Amazon. Okay. There is the link for his Amazon affiliate link.
It's $35.99 for 700.
That is for his. Now, another thing I want to cover when y'all do that, whenever you go to someone's affiliate link, as long as you go through that link and you go through other websites through that link, as long as you do not close that link and you purchase anything from anywhere along the lines of using that link, that person will get at least some type of credit for you using the link as an affiliate. It's not much. It is a percentage. But that's how it works, where once you go through the link and you go through and shop for anything else other than that item and you don't close that browser, he will get credit for the items that you do purchase. It doesn't cost him anything. It doesn't cost you anything extra. It's just an affiliate link that Amazon will pay him a little extra for you using that link.
That's
so
right.
Just remember to keep that tab open when you're searching for things to buy.
Yeah, and that's.
I am a vendor at a local vintage. Where is that?
Yeah,
wow.
To reiterate what he said is, whenever you click that link right there that I just put in there, you can go through there and you can shop for anything you want to on Amazon. Anything you buy off Amazon, then I'll get 1% or 2%.
It's a percentage, yeah.
Yeah, it's not very much, but it sure does help.
Yeah. Well, I was watching a video last night because I wanted, y'all, it was a conversation yesterday, even though the conversation in yesterday's chat was all over the place.
Yeah.
One of the things I did remember about that was to look into, and I did look at a video on how to set up an affiliate link through eBay. And so I'm in the process of doing that because I was watching it and also dealing with the merchandise, but I thought the merchandise was a little bit more important right now to get finished. And it was done. And I did get the affiliate link immediately, which I was surprised. Because when January House actually referred me, he sent me the link as I asked him to, so I can give him credit because that's how I heard about it. And I'm a type of person, if somebody mentions something or advertises something that they're happy with, I will use that affiliate link to help give them some type of income. Because with eBay, you do get a check once a month as long as it's over $10. So you just can imagine how many times you can use that link throughout the month. Wendy says, tomorrow I'm at a vendor at a local vintage antique mall. On modern outdoor flea market. Monday is my birthday. Well, happy birthday early, Wendy.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Definitely. Hope you come in and chat. I'm not gonna sing. I'm just going to wish you a happy birthday.
I might sing.
Man, hello, and welcome. Hope you win bingo Monday night. That is so true. That'd be a great way to win a bingo on your birthday.
Yeah.
Yes.
That'd be awesome.
Thank y'all so much for the wishes. That is, I like to see that. But yeah, thank y'all so much. Wendy even said happy anniversary. So yeah, I'm so glad to be able to share that with y'all today. And again, all the great news that's happening. My new merchandise just went up last night. And so I am working on the 2 hats. I did call out to customer service and they told me that they will, I had to keep it as, they had it as ignore right now on my store. That way you can see why the actual emblem did not transfer. Because when I'm looking at it in the actual creation part of it, it's there. But for some reason, when it exported, it didn't change over. So there's some kind of problem in that. One thing I like about it too, when you go through customer service chat, after you're done, they will send you a complete word for word, question for question, answer for answer that you did in an email. So
that's right.
On a record, I love it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Something else about the affiliate link too is if you need to buy something off Amazon, then it wouldn't hurt to go through one of our links to purchase it. So, I mean, if you're going to go shop on Amazon anyway, then just click one of our links, open it up, and then go through there and then purchase whatever it is you need to purchase.
What's good about using an affiliate link is that it doesn't cost anyone anything.
Yeah, that's right.
The percentage you get is actually coming from Amazon because you're promoting an item that Amazon sells, no matter who or what buyer uses it, sells it.
Right.
It helps you as well, but nothing is paid extra from the buyer.
Yeah, just as long as they go through our link, that's what matters.
And the biggest thing is you have to go through that link, and that once you're in that tab, don't close the tab, because then if you go and venture off somewhere else, that person that you use that affiliate link from will not get any credit from that point after.
Yeah.
Lego Man says, here is my YouTube store link. Next week, I'm getting a bigger load of Mexican sterling silver 925. Text code. Okay. Wow. Also, Lego Man, don't forget to put your website in, because Lego Man, that's Brandon, starting when he starts his college, he's already started as of January the 1st, he launched his new website. So once he starts going to college, he won't be able to do the auctions like he does. So another way to support him is through his website. And he updates that website every day with new items. So definitely check it out, save it. That way you can actually see when he puts out new items.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I had tried doing a website.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Thank you for letting me know, Jennifer. That link is his website. I thought it said his eBay store.
Yeah.
His YouTube link, I'm getting, yeah.
I had opened up a Shopify store.
Yeah.
And I was making some sales and everything was going good. But the problem with opening up a store is you've got to direct traffic to your store. And it's like for every 100 people that go through there, you might make one sale.
Yeah.
And it was costing me a lot. I was spending more money than I was making because I was having to pay for Facebook ads and Google ads and YouTube ads,
right,
and all that stuff. And it was just, I ended up shutting it down. But
well, I just realized I didn't tag that link. Where is it? There it is.
Yeah. So kind of show him some support, because it's costing him a lot to advertise it.
Yeah. All right, there's the link at the top. I just realized I didn't pin it. So if anybody would like to come in, there's the link. It is in the blue box at the top of the chat. Yeah, Lego Man. I'm sorry, Brandon. I didn't realize that was your link. So yeah, that is his link to his website. He's definitely uploading it and updating it every day. And I have been, I was actually the privilege to be able to look at it before he even went live. And of course, when somebody tells me something like that and tells me not to say anything, that is my right to say no. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to do that because that's what was asked. And so when he sent me a message saying it's okay, because he actually announced it on his auction that he was doing Miss Carol and Miss Debbie and Max on New Year's Eve, he waited till the 1 o'clock when it was his midnight and he announced it then. So now it's a great way to promote it, his website, to promote his website for him to be able to have other eyes on his items. Again, because once he starts college, he's going to still need money to pay for things that he's going to, even though he's going on a full scholarship, which is a great thing for him. He's he's working hard in school. So definitely show him some love and support that way.
Absolutely.
And again, don't forget, I know Jennifer's putting links in the chat, but you can also put your links in there. And if you don't have a YouTube content, but you plan on doing it, you just never know when that'll happen. Because again, don't forget, Wendy just put out a second video. Definitely go check that out, because she actually did a video on how to start your business with no cost of inventory, free items that she got to start her eBay store. So
that's right.
Yeah,
absolutely. I woke up this morning and had 14 sales on eBay. Yeah, I was excited.
To take care of too, but at least the ones with the items I don't have to do anything with.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I'll do that. That's what I want to check.
Yeah, I was pretty excited. 14 sales is fantastic. Fantastic.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, here we go. Oh, I wonder how that works. I'll have to check into that too.
I just put another link in the chat. If anybody wants to go check out my eBay store, that's my eBay store. That's how you can find all of the merchandise that I have. And I have everything from electronics, vintage electronics, to new electronics, to Kotex U panty liners.
Yes.
So I've got everything you can imagine. So if you're looking for something, try my store because I probably got it. And I've got great prices too, by the way. Yes, I do have an Instagram and a Facebook. Do you want me to put that in the link? I can for you if you want me to.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right.
I want to thank each and every one of y'all who's already going in and starting purchasing these items. I love the colors you're choosing. It is amazing. So I just need to see what even January house. Thank you, Mike. I need to go through here and see what I got to figure out what I got to do here now. I even have a sale that went through, but they never paid yet.
There is my Facebook link, and Jennifer has already put my Instagram link in there. It's if you scroll back up in the chat, it's up there. But that is my Facebook link, and that is directly to my personal Facebook. That's not to my page or my other link. That's directly to me. So if you want to become friends with me, which I encourage you to, you should hurry because I'm close to 5,000 friends already.
Oh, wow.
Then, yeah, go ahead and hit me up on Facebook and we'll chat. Yeah, whenever I started that Shopify store, I was going through and I would friend people, friends of friends, and I ended up growing my Facebook like crazy. And I wish all of my Facebook friends would subscribe to my YouTube channel because then I would be monetized already.
Yeah, really.
But, and I take my videos and I post them on Facebook and stuff.
Right. Thank y'all so much for the anniversary messages.
Yeah.
My YouTube channel link. There was the store. I'm going back and forth into links here. Let's see here. Come on, up. There we go. Panini, making sure I catch everyone. I gotta say hello to each other. There's Simple Dana's channel for her games. Good morning, Panini. How you doing, Len? Good morning. Hello. Let's see. Hello.
Have you ever heard of a video app on the computer called Vidnami?
I haven't.
Okay. I was doing some research on it yesterday afternoon, and what it does is it will create a video for you. All you do is you put in the script, whatever you want to say, and then you can either record your voice or you can have a robot read it off for you. And it's like, I listened to some of the robots. Like there was one from Northern Wales named Harry, and it sounds really good. But like I said, all it is it's just a video app, and you go through there and you create, like if you want to put your own pictures in, you can. If not, it'll use like the templates.
Right.
And but I'm going to check into it and see, because like I said, if you're selling something or if you're trying to promote something, then all you do is you just go to that link and you can put in the script. You type out the script, whatever you want it to say, and it will do it all for you.
Oh, wow.
It'll create the entire video for you.
No, I haven't heard. That's the first time I hear that one. I want to also welcome and say hello to good morning to Emily Conway. Hello. Kevin at Never Ending Saga. Hello, and good morning. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Wendy, I want to make sure I catch up with everybody because I don't like to miss anyone. And if I do, please, I'm sorry. Let me know that if I missed you. So definitely let me know. I don't like to miss anyone who comes in because each and every one of y'all so personally I like to invite and say hello to. So that's just the way I am in the morning show. So there's Kevin's link to his channel, the Never Ending Saga link. If you have not subscribed to Kevin, go ahead and check out his channel. There's his link. And again, throughout the channel, you will see that Jennifer does put other people's links in the chat. And if you also sell on a particular platform and you want to promote that, go ahead and add that as well. Hello, and welcome, Kathy's Corner. Good morning. Also in the link description below, even though I have been putting it in the chat, if you want to check out the new merchandise that I have on the Kajun Roots merch, All those links are in the description bar below of this video. I did put them in there first thing this morning, so you can check them out and help support the channel.
Yeah.
I have a lot of new merch as of this morning that went out last night, so good luck on getting. Hopefully you get what you like. Let's see. I'm in the closet. You're not in the. You're in the closet again today. I'm gonna get coffee. Maybe blue. Love have Bluetooth. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, Lynn. It's such an honor to have each and every one of y'all every morning. And by the way, in this last week, I had another jump in subscribers. I'm now, as of this morning, at 730. Thank y'all so much for promoting and getting out and having others come and check out the channel and share the good news. It's been a great week. I am definitely glad to see that 2021 is starting a little bit better than the 2020.
Yeah, absolutely.
Issues that's going on, but I don't look at that. Try to stay away from all that negativity.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, that's how we can do it today.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, I'm excited. Last night, I'm just waiting on those 2 houses. So it's just a good excitement that I'm finally getting into another step in the business where others can enjoy it. I need to make my own order myself. There's a couple of things I definitely want, like the mask, the apron, and tank tops, because I love wearing tank tops.
Yeah, I do too. Summertime, I like wearing tank tops.
Yeah. And the good thing about it, I made sure there was multiple choice colors, because I wanted to make sure there was a variety for everyone. So I picked everything I picked was items that I was able to get multiple colors.
Yeah.
All right. James says, good morning, everyone. Had a great VA. Oh, great. That is so good to hear.
That's good.
The descriptions. The K3 leg will be high. Whoa. That is awesome. Congratulations, James. I know you've been looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
So anybody has any type of questions or ideas or thoughts of things you may want to hear about, questions, we'll be glad to help you. Granted, I do say it every time I talk about it, I'm not a professional. I can only tell you what I need. Everyone else does things that works for them.
Yeah, that's right. Man, I woke up this morning, rolled out of bed, went and looked in the mirror, and my hair was everywhere. I scared myself.
I'm glad I don't have that problem.
Yeah. But you was talking about the shirts. I am a bold kind of person. I like black, I like a red, and I like blue. I like anything.
The only reason I couldn't choose black is because the writing for my logo is in black, and it would die. It would kill that out. So I didn't choose black. The only thing I did choose was like a grayish color that you can still see it. Yeah,
I like black because I like wearing this necklace. And I like everything I got just like pops.
Right.
And that's, I don't know. I guess it's just my personality, but.
For those who may not know, and y'all see the new amputee, that is James, by the way. He did change his name. It's a new channel he's got. It's Amputee Adventures. That is James, the one you may know as Cali Picker.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So if anybody would like to come on and have questions and answers, also don't forget you already have your new coupon for the month, this quarter actually.
That's
so
right.
Forget, if you need supplies, we did talk a little bit about that yesterday about shipping. I need to get in touch with somebody who sent me a question about the album box that I use. So I need to get in touch with her. She sent me an email.
I wonder if they could use that coupon through an affiliate link. No, they can't.
Because your coupon goes through your eBay store, so you have to use it because you're the only one that can use that coupon. And it has to be anything through eBay.
Yeah.
That is, you can only use the coupon towards anything that has an eBay on it, like eBay tape, eBay polymailers, boxes, tissue paper, anything like that has to have that. It has to be from an eBay logo on it. So yeah, you can't do anything like that. Don't forget to join next Saturday auction for Jerry. Yes, on the 16th. That'll be Jerry's last auction with Paul. Definitely go back and check it. Joey Bada Bing in the house.
What's going on, Joey? It's good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you. By the way, Joey, if you look in the description bar below, I do now have a multiple of merch to pick from.
Yeah.
Definitely check it out.
That's right.
Billy Picker, good morning, good morning. Hello, and welcome.
If anybody
is because they need attention.
Yeah. If anybody is looking for my channel, for my links, anything like that, they're down in the description down below the video. I am super excited to be on the show with Johnny. This is
we're able to start
fantastic. Yeah,
a good way to start the new year.
That's right. That's right. Of course, I love new challenges. I love new things. And I am the kind of person that whenever I get an opportunity to jump on something new, I'm all for it.
Joey, the link at the top in the blue box is for StreamYard. If anyone would like to come on and chit chat and talk and questions,
yeah.
It'd be honored to have you on the show this morning because there's very few and far between. We get to see you on live this morning.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
You picked a great host. Oh, thank you, Chuck. That is nice. And the reason I had asked him is because every time he would come on, like when I put the link in the chat and he comes on, you know how when you know you got a chemistry with someone where you can feed off of them throughout the show? That's why I reached out to him, because every time he comes on, no matter what the question is or whatever the topic is, we just feed off of each other. And so that's why I picked him and I asked him. So yeah, if you want to come on, the link is in the blue box above. That is the StreamYard for you to come on in. I'll practice with Elmo for Monday. I am looking forward for Elmo singing happy birthday. Oh, that's going to be cute. Jason, hello. How are you doing this morning? Good to see you. Jaybird Flips here doing a morning listing extravaganza. Wow.
All right. Cool. I've got to get on doing some listing, man. I have been dreading it. For some reason, it's just the last week has been hard for me to want to do some listing.
I try to do a little bit every day. I already got all my listings done, so now I got to start building up more pictures, getting more drafts, and get it all together, because that's where I'm at now. I got everything that I drafted and took pictures for. It's done. So now I'm working on the next set. So yeah, I do that on a regular basis. So, hello, Dan. How are you doing? Art Vandelay in the house. Good.
Yeah. What's going on, buddy?
Good to see you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So also, again, if you're wanting to come on, the link is in the blue box above. That is the StreamYard link that you can come on and chit chat with us.
Yeah.
Anyone is welcome. Again, we try to make sure we keep it positive. And if anybody has any questions or comments or topics you would like to talk about that has to do with either reselling or in general with eBay, or I don't do Amazon. I just buy from Amazon. So.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I got to find some more motivation.
Yeah.
I got to do something.
Just another job. Yep. And I look at it this way. Listing for me is fun. I make it fun because I'm trying to go real quick with some of the pictures, but I'm getting better at doing really quick pictures for all my listings. But also I find it's easier for me if I do the drafts while I'm taking the pictures. That way I can just go to the computer and get right at it and work with it. So So
let me ask you this: whenever you're doing your drafts, how do you set it up? How do you go through your drafts and get it ready for whenever you get to the computer? You just take
what
the pictures.
I go through the pictures, but what I do is while I'm doing it, I'm also scanning to see what the going price is. And then what I do is I find what the trending price is going for, and then I use that particular item to list as sell similar or sell like. And then I open it and I save it. And then when I go to the computer with my pictures and download everything, I'll just pull them up one by one and just put them together. I find for me that's the easiest. Trent, Monday night, 9 p.m. I'm motivating you. He does an actual live every Monday night for sure that I know of at 9 p.m. It's a lot that you do bulk. Yes, I do bulk your picture. Yes. And so, yeah, he does a motivational type thing at night. He does have guests that come on.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I've caught several of the shows and been in the chats with him and all. So
Chuck says, do a short after every listing. I never thought of that. And I know that's something new that got going on, but yeah, I never thought of it. And yes, I do bulk pictures and then I take and put them together with the actual draft.
By the time I got over here to my computer, I wouldn't even be able to see my computer. If I'd done a shot after every listing.
Okay, why would I'm lost.
It would be fun.
I must have missed something somewhere because Robert posted something to do with I would pass out.
Who passed out?
He said I would pass out. I don't know why it has to do with Johnny. Art says your pictures.
He's probably talking about it taking a shot after every listing.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought it was short, not shot. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Take a shot. Like do a listing.
I would never get through that. That would be Crown Royal.
That's what I say. I wouldn't even be able to see my computer.
Listing Joey's live parties are off the chain. I have to, and again, usually I'm in bed, but I do need to catch a couple of them.
Yeah.
So Joey, if you want to come in, the link is at the top. You're more than welcome. I don't know how busy you are right now with work.
Yeah.
I'll call. I got it now. That was like a squirrel moment.
That's right. The Masked Singer.
That's right.
Is tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
The voting, I think, ended last night or at midnight or something like that.
Yeah.
And so that way you can go in. How long are you going on for? I usually go on till about 11:30, 12 o'clock, depending on how the chat is acting with, interacting with each other. If the chat's going on, we go on until then.
That's right.
Yeah, the Masked Singer is tonight. It's at 9 p.m. Eastern.
So 8 o'clock Central.
Right. This is the second episode, but they're going to be doing an elimination of the one that got the most votes to get off. So that's going to
I'm not saying this because there's somebody that's on the show that don't want to be voted off. So this guy right here, don't vote him off, okay?
You know how they say the Masked Singer is you're supposed to keep your lips shut?
Oh.
You're supposed to find a way to let everybody know so they don't vote you off in a way of being in the chat and them off.
the first song I sang, everybody was like, "Oh man, that's Trent. We all know who that is." And I was like, "Well, the cat's out of the bag now." So
you're welcome, Joey. All right, it's so good to see you too. So I hear so much about Joey Bada Bing. I'm going to have to start watching him. He actually started, believe it or not, he went fast with his he definitely got a lot of subscribers to his channel quick.
Yeah.
He's a very energetic person. If you have not seen him, you definitely need to watch his channel because he's very motivative. He's got this positive attitude. He's even got his girlfriend doing it now where she even sells on eBay and they kind of have a little competition and things like that. So that's something good to watch. So definitely do it. Hello, and good morning, and welcome, Charlie Grace. Hello, good morning. Forever best friend. Hello, I just noticed you came in. I saw Robert say hello. That's how I knew. Let's see. Do you mind if I'm working in my eBay room? No, not at all, Joey.
No, that's fine.
You can work in the chat. That's fine. You need to check. It's an amazing show. Yeah, you definitely have to check them out. I was asking if you just bulk pictures. I know you are super busy and get a lot of listings done also. With like I said, the way I do it is I use actually I just use my phone. And what I do is I just download them into a file. What I do is I'm very organized, I know, but for me, it's easier for me where I will do each month. And what I do is I will download all the pictures in the file. Like right now it's January 2021. But I can go back and tell you what month I did my pictures, and I can go straight to that folder because I do organize them by months. And then I pull those pictures out, and I even title each of the pictures. It's just something I like doing, and that helps me when I do list. And that's how I get a lot done. I actually go with, before I leave my eBay run before the day's over, I usually have drafts done and pictures ready for the next day. And so for me, that is the fastest way for me. Now, others may be different, but that's what works for me. At the beginning, I was doing one at a time, taking the pictures, listing them. And it's like, okay, this is boring. So you have to work on something that either is easier for you to work on where it's a smooth transaction, and that way it's easier for you.
That's right. Yeah.
That's what works for me. Yeah. And again, what works for me may not work for you, but then somebody else may do something that may work for you. So it's just, you can always pick things from everybody, kind of way to do it. So yeah, Trent does have this defect. Yeah, he does. I know who 3 is in the singer are. I know who 3 of the singers are. Oh, okay. Cool. Can you tell I am on my favorite one? Can you tell I am one of your favorite fans? Yes, I can. And I love it. Thank you so much.
That's right.
Good. I'm there. Yep. Is anyone has an iPhone or an iMac, you can airdrop the photos to the computer. It is super easy. I don't. I use my Samsung. I have 2 different Samsungs. I have a 9 and a S9 and an S8. And I love it. It took me a while to get used to the pictures and how to do it, but it does seem to work for me.
I got an S8 Plus.
Where are you going to go?
Samsung. Yeah, I keep hearing a lot about airdropping this and airdropping that, but I guess I'm going to have to
program that's on the phone. Yeah. Please drop Joey's link. Jennifer, if you can do it. Yes, Johnny, that's what I'm starting to do. I love it. Yeah, I do too. It took me a while to get into the rhythm of what would work for me. And that's what I tell everyone when we talk about that topic. You don't worry about what others are doing. Granted, you are, as we start new, everybody has to start somewhere. But again, when I started watching all these different channels, I basically took a little bit, okay, this one's doing it this way. This one's doing it that way. I'll try a little bit of each one, but it doesn't work for me, then I'll try something that works for me. So it took me a little while to get into that rhythm of what worked for me. And again, that's what's going to happen with you if you're just starting out. Try not to, again, I'm not saying don't watch anybody, because that's how you're going to learn. My point is, when you do watch other YouTube creators, learn different things that they're doing and maybe implement them into what you're doing to see if it works for you, what will work for you. And that's the best thing to do when you're watching other channels. It is easy to airdrop. I'm not going to say I don't use them. When I airdrop, I can clear a room.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm sure you can, because I know I can too.
Let's see here.
Cool.
I got it right.
You know, one thing I'm noticing, the shipping on the new merchandise, it's not bad at all.
Yeah.
That's
right.
That is cool. I'm keeping an eye on it just to see what's going on.
Yeah, that's right. I don't blame you. I'd be excited about it.
I am, because this is my first time I'm doing it myself, and it was very easy to set up.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's right.
The only thing I had a problem with was getting the decals for each side of the cups, the two different cups, to have it centered on both sides.
Yeah.
You just watch Cali Picker and learn what not to do. Yeah, you're right. Good morning, D, the Southern Vintage Picker. Good morning, hello, and welcome, D. Not true. You're very knowledgeable. Yeah, he's come a long way with his videos, but yeah, he does a lot.
That's right.
You a Facebook message. So look at your Facebook page. Wendy sent your message.
Yeah, I got it already.
Yeah, we know he loves licking doorknobs, so definitely check it out. Again, don't forget to check out everyone's channel. When you put somebody's link in the channel and you go to check it out, two things you want to do is just make sure you're still subscribed. If you knew you were subscribed, but also make sure you hit the notification of all bells, that top third one, because guess what? If you don't do that, you may lose them quick.
That's right.
Your channel.
And if for some reason, then you don't want to like lose us and the show, all you got to do is right click it and then open it in a new tab.
Exactly.
And then you can go through there and you can look at it that way.
Yep.
That way you can still hear us and check them out too.
Exactly. Yeah, I got to work on this week. My goal this weekend is to put out the 2 videos I was going to do this week. I have one that's going to be on the cooking channel and one from my show here. I got to do one that I did an unboxing on. I just basically need to finish it and upload it this weekend. And my goal is to try to change it to every Thursday for both videos. That way I can get them worked out for the week. It's just this week's been so busy with the merch thing. I was trying to get set up, and so it's been a busy week for me, but it's a good week. I got a lot done.
I did too. I got my entire building remodeled.
I was just going to finish asking if you finished the whole thing yet.
Yeah, and I'm done remodeling for right now. Sooner or later, I will go through here and put new flooring in, and because right now I've just got the plywood, the 3/4 inch plywood floors.
Right.
And I mean, I may redo the floors. Then again, I may not. And the reason is because I've got a ton of stuff in this building. And if I have to redo the floors, then I'm gonna have to take it all out and put it somewhere, or do part of it at a time. And it's just, I just now got my countertops in and got my walls up. And
so are you going to be setting it up to where you have separate sections, like for your listing and your packing and all that good stuff?
Yeah, I mean, like you can see right now, it's a green screen behind me.
Yeah,
and but I got all new white walls. I was going to show you the white walls, and I forgot I had the green screen.
Right. Hello, and welcome, and good morning to Miss Alta Olden. Hello, and welcome. Good morning on this TGIF. Everyone have a blessed day. Well, thank you, Kathy. Kathy, when is it you're doing your bingo? I know I saw a thumbnail. She's starting to do a bingo. I want to say at 9 o'clock on your channel. I did see the thumbnail, but I wasn't sure. If you would drop your link in the chat for everyone to check that out. She's doing an evening, I want to say 9 p.m. Eastern, but I don't remember the date. Check it out. Put your link in before you leave.
That's right.
Definitely have a blessed day, you too.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's doing a bingo at night. It's more of a bingo chat night. I'm not sure what day, so definitely check her out if you want to continue playing bingo if you're a night owl. Because me, I'm usually in bed by then.
Absolutely.
Wednesdays. Okay, thank you, Susanna. So her bingo's on Wednesday night at 9 o'clock. So there's her link. Go ahead and check her out and subscribe and hit the notification so you don't miss out to play bingo on her channel as well. 9 to 11. There we go. Thank you. So definitely check out her out. And she just started that. So definitely check out if you're interested in you're up late at night and you want to have fun. She's starting to do her bingo at 9 to 11. Yes, KK does a bingo night Wednesday night and prizes. Yep.
I wish my building was this big.
Yeah, really, huh?
Yeah, it'd be nice. Man, it'd be nice. I'd have more shelves.
Green screen or the blue. You can do green or blue, either one.
Yeah.
I went to StreamYard and there's some new update again, so I got to check out and see what that was. Some new platform they combined with StreamYard to be able to do videos on.
StreamYard combined with somebody else?
Yeah, something to do with some. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Somebody just came in.
Okay.
Speaking of Joey Bada being your local mailman in the home.
What is up?
Good morning. Hello, and welcome to R1JR. That's Jules.
What's up, Jules?
Good morning. Hello, and welcome. Good to see you this morning. Aaron.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
How are you?
So what's going on in your neck of the woods? You're off today?
Dude, it's my weekend. I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off.
You're welcome.
I saw that you were live. I always like to jump in and just say hello, but I have a lot of work to do today. I got a chair from Harry Tornado. He bought it for me.
Oh, wow.
Like one of those nice chairs and stuff. So I got to build
one
that.
Of these?
Yeah, like one of those. Yeah, like those cool ones like that. But I'm gonna get all my death pile stuff ready to go. I'm so motivated, and I'm ready to knock some listings out. I'm ready to organize a little bit and to start getting into the swing of things, starting to be more productive.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Kathy.
I need some of that motivation, man.
Baby, let's go. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Now you do your listings every Monday night at 9 o'clock as far as a listing challenge?
Yeah, every single Monday night at 9 p.m. I've been doing my live listings, and it's been a really success. I've had so much fun doing it. I love when people come in and just hang out, either you're listing or just watching us and laughing, because we joke around and stuff.
Yeah.
I usually have Drew Profit Monsters on with me. Last week we had Drew and Josh Harry Tornado, so that was so much fun. We had a blast.
Okay.
So cool. I'm loving it. Every Monday night is my night to just be myself, make someone smile, and list a couple items. So that's know.
That's right, man. You know how many times I have listed with you? You be sitting there listening. I'll be like, all right, and I'll have you playing, and I'll be over here listening and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean it's fantastic. I like your motivation. It keeps me going. So,
but the thing about it is, if you go on his show, if he does it as you go on, at least you have someone to compete with.
Right?
Yeah, that's right. Hey, I'm pretty fast at listing.
See, I'm pretty slow.
Yeah, I'm pretty quick at it.
I don't know why.
Oh man, but how are you guys? What's going on, Johnny? How's Robert?
I am blessed. I already hit 730 subs this week as of today.
Nice.
I went from hitting my 700 to now 730 in 1 weekish, so to say. And I just came out with my new merchandise. It's in the links in the description below.
Okay.
I'm waiting on my 2 hats to get updated because for some reason they're being embroidered, but the logo did not transfer when it went to eBay stores. So working on that, waiting for them to correct that. And I have everything from tank tops to aprons to hats to 2 different style coffee mugs, stickers. Also have sweatshirts, mask, and t-shirt.
Mask.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So that's really, really cool. I've been thinking about doing merch, and I just made my first shirt. I haven't promoted it yet. I'm probably gonna make a YouTube video about it, but it's so cool. Like everyone's gonna love it.
Thank you, Jennifer. She's wishing us happy anniversary, Robert.
Today's your anniversary?
Today makes 11 years we've been together, and on the same day 5 years ago, we got married 5 years ago.
Nice. Congratulations to you two. That's
on
awesome.
The same day, so we don't have to worrying about what day's what.
Perfect.
That's
right.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good.
How's his show is awesome, and we have 200 viewers lately. Wow, that is awesome.
Yeah,
that's
been
awesome.
crazy.
That's cool.
It's so hard to keep up with the chat. Like it's just flying, and you're trying to keep up with it.
Yeah. Why aren't we talking about anniversary? Why aren't we talking about the anniversary?
Yeah,
what the show?
Happy anniversary!
Thank you.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah. Let's see. Joey shows rock. Yes, Joey shows rock.
Bro, I just hit 200 subs, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congrats.
I'm pretty excited. I've actually not been on YouTube, but probably 3 months, maybe 2 months, something like that.
Dude, good for you, man. Keep doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, gotta keep posting.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm starting a new schedule, like with the new year. Like I've been like very like not really productive. It's more of just like motivating myself to just keep posting. So like I do my lives on Monday, Wednesday I post, Friday I post, and Sunday I post, and just keep doing it. Like today I'm trying to make a video like what I'm doing with organizing my room, setting up the new chair and stuff. Like just keep doing like whatever you're doing, just like film it, dude. It's just film.
Is the other half still listing with you?
All right.
Or how is she doing on her own eBay store?
Oh, she's doing great, man. Like she's like, she hasn't been finding any good stuff at the area that we're in, or the Goodwill that she goes to, like on her lunch break. They market up the prices there. I don't know if it's because of Christmas or what it is, but they're marking up shoes up to like $25. I'm like, I get my shoes for like $7-9, like over at like where I have my lunch break. But
see, that's what
it gets. Say this, but the reason everybody else is saying that is because ever since they were closed for so many months, that's probably one of the reasons why they're raising their prices up right now. But it's hard in some stores that you just can't buy anything to get meat on the bone left.
See, that's what I'm dealing with right now too. Is whenever I do find something that I could make a profit on, they've been jack the prices up. Yeah. And most of the stuff that I would usually pick up has been picked through. Yeah. And there's one guy, and if I could get my hands around his neck, like he beats me every morning to one Goodwill. And I'll see him. He'll have a whole armful of stuff that I was going to pick up.
Right.
And I'm like, dude.
I hate that feeling when you see that guy.
The early bird gets the worm.
Yeah. It's like if I was here just a minute quicker, I could have gotten it.
Yeah, you know? I know, man. I was like, come on, bro. At least leave me something.
Right?
Jennifer says, yes, even when they stop having sales at my Goodwill will because of the COVID. Yeah. And also, have you ever decided or have you thought of, I know you and oh my God, I just forgot his name again. Y'all did that trip to go to Josh's house.
Oh, Drew, me and Drew.
When I started watching Drew, it was amazing how I saw y'all going to surprise Josh. And so with you seeing how many pallets he's been buying and how it's going, have you decided to do any pallets?
No, the pallets were just really good content for YouTube. Yeah. Like you've never seen anything like that at a Goodwill. Like you've never seen a Goodwill pallet ever, you know? So it was just so unique and so different. That's why it was awesome, but it's just so much work. And what you find in the pallet is almost like literally like trash, you know, like some of the stuff, like I'm not saying everything, but once you dig deep and find like a bunch of stuff, you know, you'll find a couple good things, but then you look at it, it's like you could have went to Goodwill and bought those things. You know what I mean? So it's just all about how you look at it. You know, right now I would never buy that, me personally. Or
that's
so
that's like the Amazon pallets. Everybody I've talked to that does the Amazon pallets, which I've got some friends that do the Amazon pallets, they say most of the stuff you get in it, I mean, it's all returns and stuff like that. So I mean, it's just not worth it. I mean, because they say like if you get a whole pallet full of stuff, you might get 5 or 10 items that you can resell. and make a decent profit on. The rest of that stuff is just junk or it's broke. And it's just, I mean, if you're going to spend $200-300 on a pallet and you can make $100 on it, it's not worth it.
Right. Well, the thing I look at it this way, I know Josh has done a lot, but I know at the beginning he was getting a lot of good pallets. And then the more he goes into getting more, which he basically had to get a storage unit to put him in because he was getting so many at a good deal. But it seems like now that he's gone through them, he's getting a lot more junk or garage sale things or things like that. Much high priced items. So again, if you get into that, you have to be careful with that.
Yeah. Well, Joey, let me ask you this. Have you thought about when you're going to go full time into eBay?
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that.
It's coming. It's just a matter of time.
It's definitely coming. That's why I want to. Hey, what's going on?
Good morning. Good morning. How are
y'all?
Good
morning. Good to see you this morning. How are you doing?
I just braved the snow. I just came in from a massive dog walk, so I'm like, whew, a little cold.
Yeah,
gotta warm up.
Huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, going with full time. You know, that's why I want to get myself organized here. Like with the new year, I mean, you know, everyone says, oh, new year, new me, but like, this is really the new me. Like, I want to get this stuff situated. I want to get stuff where, all right, I'm going to prep stuff, get them listed. I want to get my inventory room, like all my stuff that's already listed. Like I bought a bunch of shoe racks. You guys know I do a bunch of shoes. So like I have like all the priority shoe boxes inside of them. And it just like, it's crumbling down. Like the boxes aren't sustaining. Like, so like, I'm trying to upgrade a little bit, you know? So
hey, Joey, I want to applaud you on something. You were talking about content, you know, just make sure you have a lot of content. I really enjoy, and I know a lot, and I'm a female buyer, so I'm talking from a female buyer perspective. I love the content, but I also love the time lapses. So let's say you're doing a bunch of stuff and I can see 180 seconds of this amazing thing that you've done for the day, because we have very short attention spans too.
Right.
But that would be really fun to watch as you're prepping and doing all these other things. I think people really enjoy seeing that.
Yeah, I actually enjoy that as well. Doing the time lapse, like I did that in a couple of my videos, and you could just see like the work ethic, or you know what you're doing to show the people like, hey, like I actually do some work here. It's not like, you know, when I do my Monday night listings, I'm sitting here talking to the chat or I'm listing a couple of things, but like, you know, behind the scenes, you know, I get down to work. I'm a very hard worker, you know. I'm a mailman, you guys know, so you know, I work very, very hard. So
I will never forget the first time I met you was when I was watching Joey Harry Tornado, and you popped in on one of his lives in the morning in your truck delivering mail, talking in the chat, and from there on it just blew up because that your energy, you know. And so I love watching your channels when you first started, and it's amazing on where you at today, you know. And you keep it up. And that's another thing, you have to be consistent. You know, there's sometimes that you're gonna have a bad day, but I get a lot of compliments on how much energy I have, and I'm always happy and positive.
Exactly.
Because you can't let those kind of things get you down in any way. Joey, she says she predicts Joey's going to be full time at the end of 2021.
I could agree with that. You put in the hard work, you know, it could happen.
Joey, don't give up the health insurance. Hold on.
Exactly.
That's right.
But yeah, whenever you do something like this, a lot of newers, again, when new people come into the community and they start wanting to do it, the thing about us doing our videos is that helps them see, because it's not just listing, it's not just sourcing, it is a lot behind the scenes you have to do. And it's a lot of work, but for me, I don't look at it as a job, I look at it as an adventure, because every day is something different.
That's right.
How you get that day fulfilled, regardless if you have a goal you want to set for the month, I break it down not only by the week, but by the day. Because I know yes, it's been gone, it's done and over with, it's history. Today is just in the day of our present. Tomorrow hasn't been here yet, it's just a prediction. So I live full for that day, I get everything I can done that day.
That's right. And you don't realize it. I mean, you may realize it, but you probably don't realize it, that your life that you're doing right now is an inspiration to so many people. Because you're working a full-time job and you're doing the eBay on the side and you're trying to become full-time. And everybody's watching this and everybody's rooting for you, bro.
I appreciate it, man. I seriously appreciate it.
For those who doesn't know, Wendy, Lucky Charms that's in the chat, she just took the plunge and did 2 videos already this week. And I have to applaud her because she did a great job. But this last video is for those who are definitely just starting out. She did on how you can start a business with 0 cost of inventory. And she had a truckload of inventory that was given to her.
Yep.
Ask for her to start her eBay business.
That's right.
So
That's how you make all profit right there, baby.
Exactly. Yeah. And she did a good job on her videos. So definitely check out her new video.
Yep.
I didn't know she was making videos.
She just started this week.
Yeah, she just started.
Wendy, you didn't even tell me.
Put the link in the chat, or somebody drop the link for Wendy, so Joey can go check out your channel and subscribe. Awesome. There it is.
Yeah, that's awesome. Good for you. Yeah. That's amazing. I love that.
I love her voice. It's a great video. Yeah. So there's Wendy's link. Check it out. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give her
subscribe, baby. Turn on that bell.
That's right. That's right.
And definitely show some love and support, and make sure you do that bell, because that's the only way you're going to get notifications. And make sure you hit all notifications, because Wendy's already put out 2 videos this week, and she is at it and working it hard. I am not too knowledge though. Well, even though you're not too knowledge, you're going to learn eventually, because granted, we all had to start somewhere.
That's right.
You have to take it one step at a time. I see I've got Mars. Okay.
Whenever I first started on eBay, what I done is I was sitting here at the house and I had an old motorcycle for sale. And if I would have sold the motorcycle just the way it was all together, then I might have got $150 to $200 for it, because it was an old motorcycle. And I got an idea. I was like, you know what? Let me tear this thing all apart and sell it piece by piece. And I was going to sell it on Facebook, because that's the only place I'd ever sold on. And then my dad said, hey, check on eBay and see if you can sell it on eBay. So I got on eBay and started listing it, and I made like $2,000 off of that $150 motorcycle. And I was like, hey, there's something here. Yeah. So I started going through my house looking for other stuff to sell. And then I sold all it and run out of merchandise. And I was like, I got to find more stuff to sell, man. And that's whenever I started going to yard sales and thrift stores and stuff like that. And man, I went full time since, and it's fantastic.
Now, Susanna's Chronicle, if y'all haven't checked out her channel, she has started putting out some videos. She does a lot of artwork and a lot of paintings that she does herself. When she reaches 200 subs, she's going to be giving away one of her paintings. I have the privilege of myself and Robert having 2. I'm waiting on one more third one. I have waiting to come in that I'm getting from her, that is already on the way, already on the walls. Definitely check out her channel. She does some short videos, but very funny videos. And her very first video she did was on all her artwork, because she is my co-host with myself and Queen on Saturdays on the Royal Auction every Saturday at 2 o'clock. And she's also my co-host on Wednesdays when we do the Hump Day auction. So definitely check her out. Show her some love and support, and she will be doing a painting giveaway when she reaches her 200.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
That's so true. Wendy does better. Her videos are better than what she thinks they are. Hold on, let me get you. There you go.
Okay, this is a box of baseball cards. It's driving me crazy, because I just found this in a box, because you guys know I have a bunch of stuff that just keeps popping up out of nowhere. Right. They're all from the 60s and 70s. I haven't gone through them yet. I just found them yesterday. But it's really interesting, and I'm sitting here going, that's something I've never done, is sports stuff. So like I said, it's not like I don't think there's a Babe Ruth in there. Who knows what's in there? I have no idea. But any ideas on where I should start? Should I piece them out? How should I do this by team? Thoughts?
What kind of cards are they?
You mean the brand?
Yeah, the type of cards. Is it baseball, football?
I'm picking. See, they're like, woo.
Let me see. Let's see if we can see it.
These are tops.
Right. Are they all the same, or do you know if they're different? Or
I just found them last night, so I haven't gone through them all yet. I believe they're all tops, if I'm not mistaken.
Joey, aren't you doing cards?
Yeah.
What site do you use to look up comps? Because
I just look on eBay, but it's just, like with cards like that, it's just so hard. Like it just takes so much time.
I know.
And you kind of have to like know the players, like you know what I mean? It's just so much knowledge.
Yeah. If you don't know who the players are, eBay is your best friend.
Yeah.
Just figure out.
Well,
don't kill yourself like trying to like find every single card.
What I was trying to figure out, should I lump them into years? Should I lump them into, because let's just pretend I'm not going to go crazy here. Should I lump them into this is the 1963 teams, this is 19 or these are all the Pirates.
This is what I would do. I would look at all the cards, go through the years, and once you got all the years in piles, so let's just say you got 1963, 1964, 1965, whatever it is, then once you have them all set out like that, I would go onto, you know, Safari, the website, you know, Chrome, type in who was the best player, who was the rookie in whatever, 1963. Right. And usually rookie cards are the best cards to find. And whoever the rookie card is in there, and you kind of like check the corners, check the centering, and it's a bunch of nitty gritty work. But you just, if you have the time, you know, do it. But like I said, start with the years, then go online and say, hey, who was the best player in 1963? And then if you could look through the names real fast, if it's, you know, Art Vandelay, you know, find it, you know, so.
That's right.
Another thing you can do, I don't know if you do this, Joey, but there's Google. There's a Google Lens.
Yeah.
That you can also use by taking a picture of the front of the card,
and
it can also tell you what it is and research it from there.
That's all. That was actually what I was going to say next.
Yeah.
Then you could do that.
Research on rookie and Hall of Fame players.
Yes.
Okay.
Small Picker Brand does a lot of cards. It says $15 for all the cards now.
I understand that, and you know, and sometimes that's exactly what I'm looking for. Like going, just take it. Sometimes I'm done with these. But yeah, I'm really. This sounds crazy. I'm a mom. I have 5 kids in college. 5 kids in college. So I just need to. Everybody put that little reality right there. So
the last one just going to college or just starting.
I've got them on the ending and the the and I've still got more to go to college. So the reality is I want everyone to take a deep breath, because every little bit that I make off of these things that were from my father's estate goes towards the kids' college. You know, we have a $17,000 bill due on Friday, you know, for college things.
Yeah.
And so I'm being realistic about certain things like this that take time, and that you know, you might make a couple bucks. You never know, you might make 250. It could be anywhere. But at the end of the day, I think return on investment, like you're saying, going to Goodwill and whatever. What are some of the bigger ticket items? This is what I'm curious about. What are some of the bigger ticket items that are higher profit, less time, or genres, I should say? So I know postcards you get, you know, cards you get,
Yeah.
What are some things? Yeah.
For me personally, what I do is whenever I go into Goodwill and places like that, I always try to look for the DVD VCR combos that have the remote with them. And you can get decent money if it don't have the remote, but you can get like $100 for each one that has the remote. And older vintage electronics.
Okay.
You got to watch out, because some of the stuff don't work. And I mean, you're taking a gamble whenever you buy it. But if you can get, like, I went in there and I bought a screen projector. It was like a 1967 screen projector. It was old. And I plugged it in at Goodwill, and they wanted $1.99 for it. And it came on and it worked fine. And I sold it for $193.
Wow.
And
let's go.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's just, and all it is somebody was looking for that particular projector at the right time at the right price. And it's just, I mean, for me, it's the older vintage electronics and the double VCR DVD combo players. And if you can get Blu-ray players, they sell pretty good.
I also want to say welcome to the chat is Wolf Toy. That's Jerry. Hello, and welcome. And also we have 2 hip chicks, Dawn and Mary, in the house. Hello, and welcome. Art Vandelay says you if nothing, great players, but sell them either in one big lot or list them by team sets could be possible.
Good.
Yeah.
Thanks, Art.
We have a question from Jennifer. What did everyone do when shipping boxes when they first started selling on eBay? Like, should I buy boxes ahead of time before I start listing on eBay on there? For me, I actually just went through when I first started. When I moved, I kept a lot of the different size boxes for me. When I get orders that came in, I also kept those boxes. Just so when I got started, I also went to the post office online and got everything I can get for free that I knew I would use. Watched other videos to see what's the most popular type size boxes, especially when I knew I was going to be shipping priority. So that's where I first started. Now, I don't know about everyone else, but that's, for me, that was the way I had to ship.
Yeah. Whenever I first started, I went all priority stuff. And I charged the buyer shipping. And the reason is because I didn't know whenever I first started how much shipping was going to cost. So I done calculated shipping, and everything was priority. And that way you're not going to be out any money. And the buyer's going to get it in a timely manner. I mean, like 1 to 3 days shipping time. And that's one of the things about all of my stuff is all of my reviews all say the same thing. They're all like, man, great seller, fast shipping, super fast shipping. One guy said scary fast shipping. And I mean, that's just because as soon as I get the product, I'll package it up and ship it. And it's just, that's what I would do is, and you can get the USPS boxes for free. So they're not going to cost you anything.
And always make sure you order them through USPS, USPS.com. But also make sure if you're running low on anything, you always need to make sure you have a good stock because it has been taking a while for those to come in.
Yes, it's been taking like 3 weeks for me to get my boxes in.
All right. So Joey, how about you? How did you start with your boxes situation?
So at first I was looking through like dumpster diving, like at first, because like you don't want to spend money on a business at first, like especially this one. You want to do it at low cost as possible.
Yeah.
Right.
When I first started, like I said, I was going dumpster diving, and then my friend Drew, Profit Monsters, he told me to every day when it's recycling, just go outside. I have a neighborhood where I live in townhouses, so we have closer houses, so there's 20 houses right here, and I could find like 10 boxes, and I usually were looking for small boxes for like hats or like first class items. Other than that, you can get them from USPS. I got them all for free. I got all my shoe boxes, regional A boxes, regional B, flat rate shipping, like medium flat rate, large rate. And then you got the padded flat rates. But free is the way to go. Don't ever, spend money on boxes unless you have to, unless you really, really have to.
And also, back row bigger, Chuck says, I've gotten a lot of my free boxes from the Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Some of the boxes off of free shipping. And a lot of times you can ask if you don't want to go dumpster diving, because some people do that, but just ask the manager. They would rather give it to someone instead of it being, they got to break it down and put it in a smash compact.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Funny story. My wife and I was actually doing some yard selling here about 2 weeks ago. And I was driving past, we just left the yard sale, and I don't know if the people had a whole lot of damage or they just remodeled their house or whatever, but there was a mountain of boxes right there beside the road. And I was running like 55 miles an hour down this road, and I just locked the brakes up and stopped. And my wife and my cousins, they were like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Look at all that gold sitting there." Gold. I was like, "Yeah." So we fixed to load up the back of this truck with these boxes. And my wife's like, "Please don't get out and get these people's trash. Please don't." I was like, "Oh yeah, it's on, babe." And I got out and I loaded up the whole bed of my truck full of boxes.
Okay.
And,
so what we found is, are you guys familiar with the app Nextdoor for neighborhoods? Nextdoor?
I haven't. Yeah, I've heard of it, but I haven't downloaded it.
Okay.
Back to your question real quick. Kelly says the vintage clothes can sell for good money as well. You asking about what you should source?
Yeah.
That was one of the comments. Go ahead.
Single stitch clothing. If you can find single stitch clothing like that, like t-shirts and stuff, you can make pretty good money on them.
Cool.
Yes,
That's a good idea. Yeah, we use Nextdoor because we were looking for other boxes and stuff, and we go on Nextdoor and we say, if you're getting Amazon boxes this week, would you let us know? We'll pick them up, and they just put their address and they stick them on the porch, and we go pick up all their extra Amazon boxes.
Right.
Yeah. Something else that you might be interested in selling that you can get good profit on is like if you go to an estate sale where the people had either been put in a nursing home or passed away or whatever, then go into the bathroom or into the cabinet to where the lady had the perfumes and check out and see if she has any vintage perfumes, like the Chanel No. 5. If she had an old, it don't matter if it's half used or whatever. If it's got a little bit of Chanel No. 5 in it, you can get like $1,000 for that bottle of perfume. So always check the perfumes.
So I'm going to highlight some of the comments for everyone who's giving comments for you, Jennifer. And there are a lot of great comments. So you basically can choose what's best for you. But yeah, there's a lot of it. So like writing on the boxes, does that matter? If I was to get a box that had writing on it, I would try to use that as my area to put the shipping label on, cover it with the shipping label, depending on how bad the writing is. It doesn't matter. Just get rid of the barcodes. Yeah, if you have any stickers that have barcodes on boxes, definitely try to pull that off before you put your new sticker on it.
Yeah.
Let's see. I
Yeah,
put a
I'll
link
mark
to
it
the
out.
writing.
Absolutely.
I've never heard of that one. And I use hat glue gut to remove the label. Let's see. Just back from writing up our.
Yep.
Just black out the writing of with a black marker. You can do that too. Yes. Just as long as you don't have any of the barcodes, if it's anything to do with barcodes, you can pull it off or hot. That is perfect. I use a Dyson blower dryer to remove all old labels. That is a good idea too. A blower dryer can help you remove the stickers. Now remember, if you're on plastic, be careful that you don't put it too close and overheat it too fast, because it can warp the plastic on the item that you're trying to get the sticker off. But also you can do that with a dryer. I have both a dryer, and when I first started it, I used a blow dryer, and now I use a actual heat gun that has two different levels on it. Roy, hello and welcome.
What's going on, Dad?
Let's see.
It's good to see you in the chat this morning.
What's up, Dad? I love you, Dad.
Yeah, I love you too, Dad.
Yeah. Two Hip Chick says most of the time the PO box looks at shipping labels to cover of the old shipping. I try to take them off. So yeah.
Yeah.
My dollar store has carts of. Yeah, you can always ask them. That's all I'm gonna do is get rid of them anyway. So if you're trying to get started out without having to buy anything, use your local stores. Clear out the recycle package. Priority Diamond, the Shamrock Pixie Des. Hello, and good morning. Good to see you. Get back to eBay tape. It's good covering up writing on. Yeah, and what I use too, if I have a box that has some type of writing on it, I use the tape that has those strings in it, and that's what I use as well if I have to cover up a box that I'm reusing. Now be careful on reusing boxes, because sometimes if they're overused, you will weaken the walls of the box, and therefore it can be damaged on your delivery of the item you're shipping. So be careful.
That's right. Hey, I just put in the link. Put in the chat a link to what you call Scotty peelers. And if you're trying to pull off your labels, they are fantastic. They save your thumbnails and your fingernails from trying to pull the labels off and getting off. They're really easy. You just stick it underneath there and peel the label off. And if you go through that link, then you help me out. So,
okay, Jennifer, for shipping, as far as pricing is concerned, because when I first started out, I did not do free shipping. So when you first start out, you definitely want to make sure you do not have free shipping on your items, because that's going to hurt you in your profit.
Right.
But yes, there is different prices. Now, if you use a particular priority box, if it says flat rate, hold on, let me get Joey up here. Payment.
Go.
Hey, come on now. That's right.
I hear that.
Right. Making that money.
When you do a priority box, there's different types. If you're using a flat rate box and it says flat rate on the box, you cannot adjust that box in any way, shape, or form. Now, if it has a priority box that has nothing written on it as far as flat rate, you can definitely make two different boxes in one if you're looking for a different size. Yes, each box size is, of course, it still goes by your weight. If it's a flat rate, it goes by the weight, the box itself that you're using, and things like that. So definitely be careful when doing your shipping. And yes, you can even do a regular brown box to send something priority. It'll be on your anyway. So yes, there is different prices for different sizes and different weights, and of course where it's going. It's more the weight than the pounds. Yeah. Most of the time,
it took me a long time. I ended up doing some construction on a flat rate box, and whenever I took it to the post office, my postal ladies, they're the best in the world, and she's like, "Hey, honey, you can't do that." And I said, "Why not?" She said, "Because it says flat rate on it. You can't cut the box." She said, "Now, if you take this priority box over here that doesn't say flat rate, you can." And I was like, "Well, that don't make no sense." She said, "I know. That's just the way it is. Priority boxes, regular priority boxes, you can cut them down to do whatever. Flat rates, it's whatever comes in the flat rate."
Right. And James said that you cannot use any liquor boxes.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. He can answer that one for us.
Yeah, Mr. Postman.
I'm sitting here talking away, and I was like, "Wait a minute, Joey's here. He can answer that one quickly."
Wait a minute, Mr. Postman.
I love that song.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
How you doing, Jerry?
If you send it this way, Jennifer, you bag it on, and you're doing pirate ship, it doesn't matter if the box is all written on, because you're not going to see it.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about peeling off old labels or anything. You just bag this, and now it's sent as a bagged item, and you're saving on your shipping.
Yep. That's
So
right.
that's the easy way to get your stuff done. And like I said, if you go to Walmart or Target when they're either early in the morning or later in the day when they're restocking, ask them for the boxes.
Yeah.
9 out of 10 times they'll say, yeah, take them, because they don't want to break them all down, and now you're getting all the boxes for free.
That's right.
Plus, if you're like shipping a lot of toys or something, you go to the toy aisle when they're doing that, and that way you get the right size box for your toys.
Right.
It's not like you got either a too big box or a too small of a box.
All right, being that Joey's here, I want him to answer that question in reference to the shipping. But also, I have 2 questions, because I saw in the chat that Kathy's Corner said that she actually paints her boxes. Is that legal? Is that something you can do? And as far as the different size boxes,
you can, in a sense. I mean, like if you take the Sharpie, like he was showing, and you just scratch out everything, it's like you're painting the box.
Well, it sounds like she's physically painting her boxes, so
that's too much work, man.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not gonna bag the box, all you gotta do, and if it's got a shipping, I don't have one here, but if it's got a barcode on it, like what the figure has here, like it shows there, all you gotta do is just put like 3 lines through the barcode, and that breaks up the barcode. So that way the postal machine doesn't read it and send it off to who knows where.
To China.
Okay, I'm going to go to Joey on this one because he is the local mailman. He does deliver mail. What is the situation on different ways of shipping when it comes to a box in a bag and or painting a box and Franken boxes? I was told that you cannot use a box that's marked flat rate and Franken boxes.
Yeah, so it's a big controversy with these boxes. I mean, if you just, I'm not telling you to do this, but if you have to do it, like if you literally have no other choice, just ship it out. I mean, they're not gonna, if they send it back to you, I mean, it's just a box. You know what I mean? Like, I personally think it's just a box, but it is their rules. Medium flat rates like what, $15, large flat rates $21. With the discount that we have, it's like 19 and 13. But if you have to, you can Frankenstein any kind of box. You can take any box and literally move it and break it down. There's multiple videos. I don't have any videos yet. I really want to make a video on that. But, if you have to, just search up a video. If you're trying to, I don't have anything right here that has to do that. But, if you have like a shoe box, you can, I mean, if you have to, you can make it into a certain box. But, like I said, you can go to anywhere, like dumpster diving, going, recycling day. People order on Amazon all the time. You could find any kind of type of box and Frankenstein it your own way.
Yep.
So all you have to do is type in Frankenstein, like Frankenstein, the crazy guy, scary guy.
Yeah.
Type it in online and you'll find a video on it for sure.
All right, Jennifer has a question. So if I'm listing glass items, what kind of shipping would I pick? Definitely get some foam, bubble wrap, and tissue. Inside of a box for that one because of the fact that I've done that many a times and it's never broken on this trip. So
usually put like popcorn at the bottom.
I did not use popcorn seeing that.
And some good bubble wrap and then popcorn all around it. And
like buttered popcorn or?
And going back to Amputee Adventures, I've done that for years, just putting a couple of scratches through the barcode, and I've never had to cover it. So I don't know. None of my boxes have ever come back.
Okay, Jason says use Beckett pricing guide to identify the top players.
Yeah, just going to that, you can pick up a Beckett's guide at any Barnes & Noble.
Yeah, and going back to the foam, the cheapest way that I have found to get foam is going to yard sales and estate sales and places like that. And a lot of times you can find the egg crate foam that they've been using on beds and stuff like that. And you can get home, you can cut it up to whatever size you need it, and you can usually pick it up for $1. And you got a lot of it. And that's what I use the most, especially like if I'm shipping even the stereo receivers and the big electronics DVD players and stuff like that have knobs and stuff on it. I will take that foam and I will wrap that whatever the product is, I'll wrap it in that foam and stick it in the box and then put another layer of foam over it. And it makes it weigh a little bit more, but at least the customer's going to get the product all intact. And with glass, you got to really be careful.
Yeah.
You got to pack it decently tight, but if you pack it too tight, it'll shatter.
Yeah.
And I had to learn that the hard way. So you want to pack it tight.
A little bit of room.
I also want to say hello and welcome to a few new people that came in the chat. Mr. Jason, hello and welcome.
Good morning.
I also saw Charlotte, Toilet Girl. She came in. Hello, and welcome. So yeah, we're getting a lot of comments and feedback, so that's great to see. I always use calculated shipping as well.
Yeah,
never listened.
Another way you can do with, if you don't know about calculated shipping, there's another way. I mean, if you're like more advanced and you already been shipping out things like, let's say shoes or, things that that, hey, it's probably going to be around $9 to $12 to ship out a pair of shoes. So you can do a flat rate of $9.99. So like when they do see that, because you get a discount anyways with calculated shipping. So, I mean, even if you see like, if I see like $9.99, that's way better than $11, if that makes sense. It's like, oh, I got to pay $11 in shipping,
Yeah.
I usually do a flat rate of shipping. There's an option on eBay where you can put flat rate shipping of $9.99, or if it's a first class item, do $3.99.
Yeah.
So when you do calculated, it's going to be like $5.34 or something like that. I'd rather see $3.99 because it's going to be, it's going to be around that much. Just so the buyer feels good to pay for it.
Hello, and welcome, Eric. He says flat rate can't be cut or modified just to have. They have to be weight and dimensions anyway. I thought anything that has flat rate cannot be Frankenboxed.
Yes, it can. It really can.
Yeah, but anything other than a regular box or a non-flat rate priority box, yes, it can. Yes. I've never had a problem with those, but definitely anything that has flat rate on it, you have to leave it as is. Jerry, Susanna wants to know, was that a Funko Pop? I think
we'll have to find out on Saturday.
There you go, Jerry.
Yeah. But
yeah, that's this Saturday, so be checking it out. It's on Paul's channel. I also saw Paul come in. Hello, and welcome, Paul, but I don't see your comment yet. I'm really far behind catching up here. What is the deal about bagging a box? Because that's one thing I'm seeing a lot of people doing. What is the guidelines on that?
Don't do it,
Joey.
Don't do it. It's just a big.
What did they call bagging a box? What is actually the legal thing you should be doing with bagging a box?
Don't even do it at all. I personally wouldn't do it. But if you're using the shrink wrap like how he's doing it, like that's totally different. But like if you're doing that to do it on pirate ship to try to like save a bunch of money, that's so not right, because you're messing with the system. It's not right, because everyone pays the price. Even if I'm a mailman, like I don't pay like certain prices, we all pay the same price. Yeah. I would never do that.
Kelly has a good comment. All glassware should be going priority, and the reason you can do that priority is because you have that insurance.
Yes.
You have something to fall back on.
Yes, that's something I've never done. I've never had to claim nothing on insurance, so I wouldn't be able to help anybody out on making a claim or anything like that.
I have to ask this question because I see it in the chat as well. What is this deal about fragile, where a lot of people are having issues where if they mark the box fragile, that it seems to be getting more damage than if it is being on with a fragile sticker or written on it fragile?
Listen, it doesn't matter if you put fragile. I don't care what you put on that box. They're going to throw in that box all day long. They're going to be throwing it wherever it gets to. So like, what they do at the post office, they scan it, and wherever location it's at, they're going to throw it. I'm not kidding. So like, make sure you bubble wrap, put some, buttered peanuts, whatever it is that you're putting inside of there, popcorn. I don't care what you're putting in there. Make sure it doesn't break.
Yeah, that's right.
How you pack it, right?
That's right. And that's one of the things that I've learned is whenever I package my products, if I can't throw test it, then it's not packaged right.
right?
So
I should be able to body slam that package. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Jennifer
Maybe
has
not
a question
quite.
about eBay suggesting box of items, measurements in the place. When you place your listing, you should go in there and put your dimensions and weight. You should be able to try and have it ready. I usually, and have not been off when I do this, when I'm listing a new item, I will weigh it first, and I will give it, depending on what box I use, I usually add about 2 to 4 ounces to that listing of what the pounds were when I weighed it, ounces or pound. And then what I do is a dimension of the container. I allow myself at least 2 inches around all sides for packing and for that item. So you may be looking at that when you do your listings to add that into your description when you do your listings. That's how I do it. How do y'all do it? Anyone on the panel?
No, I don't sell on eBay.
That's right. I know that.
eBay is too much of a problem now, and they've just made it too bad for sellers to be on there. So I've gotten away from them.
Yeah, because eBay doesn't suggest what you use. You have to decide what you're going to use for that item. And Mike's recommendation is if you're buying an item, try to make sure you have the box for that before you list it, so you'll know what box you're going to be using, or at least the size, so you can either accurate or close enough to your listings when you're listing it.
What I try to do is whenever I list a product, I always try to make sure first I have a box that's somewhat similar to the size of the product, but I always make sure that the box is just a little bit bigger than my item, so I can have enough room in there to put the bubble wrap around it and the packing peanuts or whatever. Because like if I'm going to ship a wine glass or a coffee cup or something that could break, I want to give it plenty of room inside the box to where I can wrap it, but I also want to have it to where it'll slightly move inside the box too.
Right.
Because if you give it too much freedom, then it'll break. But if you pack it too tight, and as soon as they throw the box, because it's going to happen, they're going to throw the box, then it's just a matter of time before if it's too tight, it has no freedom to give, and something's going to give. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to be the glass, whatever it is that you've got. So pack it tight, but not too tight.
Yeah, Dan had a good comment. Whenever you're doing if you're doing a poly bag, you should always put the measurements of the poly bag dimensions in before you put an item in the bag.
It's a good idea.
That's what I do.
Gentlemen, I hate to do this to you. I know I'm completely outnumbered, but I do have a client in about 5 minutes coming over that I got to go work with their pup.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much for having me up, and thanks for
anything you got coming up before you leave. Let everybody know what you might have coming up this week.
Oh, geez. Other than we've got some really cool videos coming up. We're doing 2021. We're doing we've got a separation anxiety. If you have a Velcro puppy, if you got a dog that's Velcroed to you and you need to go somewhere, we're going to do some of those. Also talking about activity level. So I know you guys are packing and some of you guys are working out there and doing stuff. Make sure we get out of our computer chairs, please.
Yes, absolutely.
Just saying, we're all sitting down a lot these days, so we all got to get a little more active. But
I'll try to get at least 6,000 steps or more, and usually I'm averaging about 10,000 steps a day.
That is awesome.
Also mention your day of your live yappy hour.
So every Thursday we do our yappy hour. Every Thursday at 8 p.m. we do our live stream. It's a lot of fun. We do games and stuff, which is always nice. And we always talk about if anyone has any training issues or dog specific questions, we try to answer them. And if we can't get to them during that time, we will definitely follow up with a nice email and some step-by-step directions.
Yeah.
If y'all haven't checked out the channel yet, they have some wonderful live shows, but they also do regular videos as well. So definitely check them out every Thursday evening. And what time is that again?
8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, and that way you can check it out and be part of the live with them.
Yeah, so we'll see you guys.
Thanks for coming on and having some questions. Hopefully the answers that you got in the chat will help you. I know you've been going through a lot through your dad's estate, so
yeah, I'm thinking it's got to be another year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys,
thanks for coming on and sharing with us.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, later. Jennifer says it's so stressful over shipping stuff, and I'm holding back. The biggest thing is, as long as you pick your right box, and depending on what your item is, shipping it to where you know it's going to be safe. I ship all items that I sell the way I want it to come to me. So think of it that way when you're shipping something. How would you want it to arrive to you?
Yeah.
And pick up your mind when you're packing. I know at the beginning it will be stressful, and you want to make sure you have the right box. You want to make sure you have everything correct. But you will learn in trial and tribulations. but I guarantee you, you will overcome that eventually.
Yeah,
I
that's
hate
right.
those triangle boxes.
By now, look at this. I love those tubes.
I hate them. They're the worst things ever for a movie poster. Every time
Why do you
they
say
get destroyed.
Why, Jerry?
Yeah, why, Jerry?
Because this is what you're supposed to use. See? Solid.
Yeah. But
See?
on the triangles, though, as long as you put enough protection around the poster, you should be fine.
9 out of 10 times when they ship those posters, they just put a poster in there. They don't put it in a poster bag.
Yeah, that's true.
No, the thing is destroyed.
That's true.
So, what's the price difference in the round tube and the other one?
For what you're saving, if you're buying, say, a $200 poster, I expect it to come into that kind of a tube, not in a cheap triangle tube. Because next thing you know, I'm sending it back to the person I bought it from, and they got to fight with the post office to get their money back because the post office just ruined a $200 poster because of that cheap box.
What about this?
Yeah, but 9 out of 10 people don't do that. They just send it in just the poster itself. They don't even put it in a bag like this. See, this is a poster bag. If they did that, at least it would have a little bouncing room. So if the box got a little bit dented, the poster might survive. But I'm like, I'll pay the extra $3 to get it in a heavy tube and at least know that my poster is safe.
Yeah, yeah. Well, see, that's like,
Well, I agree with you 100%.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But me personally, I've never sold a $200 poster. I don't think I've ever sold a poster, period.
But see, that's
if I were to sell a $200 poster, yeah, I would definitely take the time to wrap it right.
That's my biggest. These are my biggest sellers. Is like during Christmas time, I must have sent out about 25 of these.
Yeah,
just empty tubes.
Jerry, where are you getting those tubes from? Are they coming in like that, or are you buying those to send?
No, I buy them from Bags Unlimited.
Bags Unlimited. Okay.
Yep.
Do you just sell empty tubes, Jerry?
I can tell them to buy one.
He said if the price is right.
I want to buy one of your tubes.
Yeah.
And Jennifer, the same with me. You always welcome to contact me, and I'll be glad to help you. Juan says the same thing. You can message her, and she'll be glad to help you as well.
Yeah.
Anytime. You can always reach me anytime.
Yeah, you can contact me whenever, and I'll help you out every way I can. And something else too, Jennifer, don't be scared. It's a matter of time. You're going to make mistakes. It's part of it. It's the live and learn. And but you just got to jump in there and go for it, because if you're waiting for the right time, it'll never come. And you just got to just make your mind up that you're going to do it, and start listing stuff. And then whenever the time comes and it comes time to ship that product, then you can tackle that whenever it comes.
Right.
But right now, jump into it.
It's common sense. But again, always remember, if you're packing something, ship it the way you want it to be delivered to you.
Yeah, you got this, girl. Come on, you got it.
Yes, she does.
Let's go.
Put in everybody's
let's go.
and everything. She should be able to pack boxes.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
I put posters in a frame and sell them in the booth. Another thing I use, which I got from another YouTube content creator, was if you save the paper towel rolls, that can also be part of it. You can use, and it's free. You already used the roll. Don't throw it away. I don't.
What was that last Jennifer's message you just went over?
The last auction for Jerry's, June 16th, 4 p.m.
Last auction. Oh my God! Last auction.
The drum again. He's got another auction.
Last auction. I can't believe it.
People for your Oscar.
I got so many emails and responses from that one video. I have to think of more items I could do that on.
Yeah, that's right.
And not for nothing, but middle guy.
And that's right, Lynn. That's the way I look at it, and that's the way I ship my items. Zygon Tiger, hello, and welcome. Good to see you. So
I forgot his name.
Trent.
Stuff like.
Yeah.
Another thing, Jennifer, you can do is
Trent.
have your family and friends save them for you when you get things in the mail. Have them send it to you and save it for you around your neighborhood.
Yeah.
The best award for the best actor goes to Paul.
Yeah.
Antonelli.
Trent, I forgot your name. Plus, I don't even know his name way over there.
Okay.
That's Joey Bada Bing.
If you have not seen Joey Bada Bing, your local postman, you definitely
Not my local postman.
Your
but
local mailman.
that's his logo. Paul.
Okay.
You
So
haven't heard of
Bada Bing,
Joey
so
Bada
you're
yet?
from New York then.
I'm from Italy, but also New York. Yes, I was.
Oh, what
I was
part of Italy?
No, I'm just kidding. What I say is I was born in Italy and I was shipped to New York. I had some pizza and then I flew down to Florida. I live in Florida now.
Where in Florida?
I live near West Palm Beach.
Oh, okay.
I live by Donatella Bonolino.
Oh,
all right.
All right.
See,
So
he's in
you're like
Portland,
2 hours from
I'm in
me.
Orlando, and Paul's in the middle.
Yeah.
Where are you at?
I'm 30 minutes from Disney World.
Nice.
I'm 5 minutes from Disney World.
I'm 12 hours from Disney World.
Yeah.
I'm 2 hours from Disney World, but I have annual passes. You guys, you have annual passes?
No.
I haven't renewed my pass now in 2 years.
I
Never
love
been.
going around. I love going.
And I haven't been to Universal in probably 5 years.
Joey, what time's your show on Monday?
9 p.m. every Monday.
Is that Eastern Standard?
Yes, Eastern. Yes.
Okay.
What
So it'd be
part of
8.
Italy are you from?
I'm Sicilian.
So am I. What part?
I don't really know from there that far, but I know my great grandparents were from in that area. I would love to like track down my ancestors and like go see like where they were from and all that. I have to ask my grandpa before he not one day passes away, but you know, you never know. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My grandfather was from Palermo. He came here when he was 16
Oh wow.
in 1909.
Wow.
We went 5-6 years ago now, but we went to Messina, which
Okay.
is another big city in Sicily, where they filmed The Godfather, that stuff.
Nice. Yeah, my dream is to go to Italy, man. Like that is my dream, and go everywhere I can. Like I would love to go there for a year and just backpack or whatever I have to do and just go do it.
That
It is
sounds like
nice.
a blast, man. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Dude, that's my dream.
My wife didn't like Rome because I think it reminded her too much of New York City. It's the hustle and bustle like that. It was just like New York City.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
that's cool. So finally meet. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Joey
Nate-
actually started.
But
when he
I mean,
was-
not Nate. I'm sorry.
He popped on a live on Harry Tornado one day, and he was very new at this, not only with YouTube but with eBay. And he actually jumped on a live while he was delivering mail in his mail truck, and that's how he actually got started. Where people started looking for him to do videos.
Oh wow.
That's cool.
Wow.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sounds like you got a
I did.
cold.
Yeah, my throat's not doing so good this morning. It's
So definitely
cold.
get the link in the chat for Joey Bada Bing. If Joey, you can drop it, or someone can drop your link. How are you doing on your watch hours? Do you still need watch hours?
Who, me?
You.
No.
So you're finally
I've-
monetized?
Yes, I'm monetized. I've been monetized for like maybe 3 months now, I think.
I knew you were having issues with. I wasn't sure because it's been a while.
Yeah, I was having issues with the pin coming to me. Like it took forever. It literally took 3 months. I'm like, why is this taking forever? And then I redid it, and then I got it again. So I'm good. We're good to go.
Joey's got almost 3,000
Yeah, I
subscribers.
know. I was
That's
I was
awesome.
one of his beginning subs when he first
Wow.
started, and he's gotten out there. Yeah.
That's awesome. Like I say, I'm at 200, and
There you go.
I'm chugging along, man. But it's gonna
Yeah.
get
I haven't checked mine. I gotta
Mhm.
check.
I hope that's right.
Yes, Cajun, Joey Bada Bing is off today. He come and grace us with his presence on the live today.
I'm off. I was like, you know what? Let me jump in here.
Harry Tornado came in the chat this week too.
Oh, really? Nice.
Well, so good to see him. Yeah.
yeah, it's awesome.
We always got to come back to Cajun Root Reseller.
That's right. That's why I started watching y'all, and Harry, actually, Josh was the reason why, besides Robert, he was the reason why I actually took the plunge and said, okay, I'm going to do it. And I started doing it a year ago, and I love it.
Yeah, that's good.
It changed my life.
That's right. Yeah, he's changed my life too.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Now I want to change everyone's life.
Everybody, absolutely.
Everybody brings a lot of new people in. We love to collaborate and network with each other, and I love to support new ones that come in and just starting out and want to learn. And so that's what I like about the channel. This is a platform that I can use that for. Did he show a few weeks ago where he got $500 super chat and in 2 live personal chats? Joey,
Dude, it was nuts, man.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, I made it was like $650 in super chats. I couldn't even believe my eyes.
Here too. Yeah,
wow,
that was amazing on that super chat.
Dude, it was. I didn't even. I was like, we were yelling. If you ever have time, go. I put it in my title, the best eBay live listing in history. Like,
yeah,
it was just.
I definitely go back and watch that one. That was good.
We were laughing so hard. Like I had a live super chat from my family. They drove to my house. Aww. They came and they were like live super chat on a megaphone. And I was like, what the heck? And my whole family, my grandma, my grandpa,
yeah, didn't you get
my mom, my sister, my brother, and they came and they brought in this and it said live super chat and they said spend it at Goodwill.
Yeah.
So I go to open it, right? And there's 2 bills in there. I didn't know. I pulled out one thing. It was a $2 bill. I was like, what? Let's go. And my whole family's like, no, keep looking. And I go in here and then I pull out a $100 bill. And dude, everybody went nuts. Like, yeah. I was like, what? Like, it was crazy. Like, wow. So fun. That was the best.
Awesome.
Night. That's awesome.
Thank you, Savannah. She made a comment. She says, Johnny is a trickle effect, makes everyone big. Exactly. I try to do the best I can. I try not to miss anybody when they come in the chat. I like to make sure I acknowledge everyone because you are coming here to support and show your love for the chat. So that's why I do this. And Katie says, you're welcome, Chuck. Yeah, everybody in this community, everybody tries to support everyone. And that's why it's important. I like to watch new videos, share with others. I'm not going to be a type of person that's going to say this about a channel and I haven't seen it. So I do try to take the time and view these new channels. And that way I can definitely say when I watch it and I recommend it, I'm recommending because I watched it and I enjoyed it. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's awesome.
Nobody called the popo on me, so I don't know where that's coming from.
I think that's my ride coming for me. So
it's coming from me.
Oh, thank you, Susan. Y'all just so sweet with all these comments. I love it. And again, it's all for you, all for y'all.
They ain't coming for me.
They ain't coming for me neither, because I'm in the basement. You can't hear them that way.
They're always coming for me. The jackets are ready.
From day one, Chuck. Thank you so much, Susanna. From day one, I always said, I will be very transparent. I will be honest, and I will tell you the truth. If somebody doesn't like it, because the truth is the best way to go. A lot of people might not like it, but I will be who I am, and I will not change that. Let's see. Right. He had to run into the house so he couldn't shout out and scream. Oh, yeah, that's right.
That was so funny.
Yeah.
I dropped the link in chat to that video for you.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's it. I see it. Thank you.
Now it's time to get to 1K, and you're so right, Chris. That is my goal. I just hit 700, and I'm already at 730 this morning when I started this morning. And it is an amazing feeling when I get a lot of compliments, a lot of messages, a lot of YouTube channel messages, and Instagram on how well they enjoyed the show. Very informative, and they tell me to keep up the good work. And I'm doing this for y'all. So that's why I keep doing it. And I enjoy looking forward every morning to do the lives Monday through Friday. And then I like giving back because of the fact on Mondays I do the bingo. And that's my way of giving back to the community. It's free to play and you can come in and win as you go. Neverending Saga says, what's the sirens? I jumped behind my couch.
Kevin.
Gary. Congratulations, Chris. I didn't realize you just hit 500. Cool. Congratulations.
That's awesome.
Just don't worry, just keep on sharing. You're right.
I can't break 1,500.
Johnny, you're awesome, so caring and loving. I love your show. Well, thank y'all so much. And again, I do this for y'all.
And that's like my videos on my channel. That's what we're all about. Is we're 100% honest with people. we want to be transparent and
background.
Yeah. Story time with the Thrifty Pickerz.
Yeah.
But my channel is all about helping people out. And if there's anything that I can help you out with, whether it's eBay reselling or going thrifting, and one of my biggest things is I love the negotiation part of yard sales, of talking back and forth and saying, hey, I want to see what price I can get this for. Now, there's some times that I'll go to these yard sales and I always try to find out the history of why they're having the yard sale. Because, like, if it's a church yard sale or something like that, I'm not going to Jew them down. If the lady's got, there was one yard sale in particular, I remember the lady had cancer and she was raising money to pay for her doctor bills. I'm not going to Jew her down. Whatever she's asking for the price is whatever I'll pay. But and sometimes I even donate extra money. I mean, just because if it's a heartfelt thing, then I feel it's right. And they're having the yard sale because they need the money. So,
you see,
but sometimes, do what?
You read Chuck's comment.
Oh, Trent says he's honest, but I bet he hasn't read all the books behind him. Hey, I have not read any of the books. So I am honest. But like if I go to the yard sales and it's just a regular yard sale and the lady's kind of rude or whatever, then yeah, negotiations on, baby. Negotiations on. We're gonna see how cheap we can get it.
Yeah. And so you didn't negotiate yesterday when the guy said they were $10 and you could have said, hey, I just banged a U-turn. I caused an accident. I ran 2 people over just to come back here and get them. Can't you give them to me for 50 cents?
The whole reason I didn't negotiate with him is because it would have been a waste of my time and his time. And there's no way I was going to get them $10 vinyl records for 50 cents.
You're right. But you could have maybe possibly done a bundle deal, but you never know until you ask. I want to clarify something. They're all putting in the chat about sharing out anyway on their comments for videos. When I say that, meaning I don't put out a link unless I know about that channel or I've checked it out. And that's just the way I am. But if I see somebody in the chat, they're new, and I do go see if they got a channel. If they do, I will check it out. But I'm a type of person, if I'm going to promote someone, I want to make sure I saw their videos. Not it's just to share, but for me, it's to make sure that I did at least see a video or two. That way I get to know that person, especially when they do a about me video. I will check it out and look at their about page. So
absolutely,
for me, it's just a matter of if I'm going to support somebody, I want to make sure I at least watch 1 or 2 of their videos.
Absolutely.
And also, by the way, for those that just came in the description bar below, I don't want to bombard the chat again with all the links, but I do now have multiple items of merch available. The links are in the description bar below. Anything from tank tops to hats to aprons to coffee mugs, different types, stickers, jerseys, sweatshirts, and also masks and T-shirts. So definitely look at the links below in the description bar, and that's just one of the ways that you can help support the channel as well.
That's right.
I need more T-shirts.
You need more T-shirts.
You need one that says Kajun Roots Reseller on what you need.
And the best thing about it is all the T-shirts, tank tops, and sweatshirts have multiple colors to choose from and multiple sizes. And also the coffee mugs come in 11 and or 15 ounce. And I do have a multi one where you can choose the color. The color inside the mug is the same color on the handle.
You can make a multicolored T-shirt.
Huh?
You should make a multicolored T-shirt like a tie.
Yeah, and what's good about it too, when you order from the websites that are in the links of the description below, when you choose either a T-shirt, tank top, or even the hats when they're available, because I'm waiting on some corrections to happen. Anything that has to do with clothing, you can also change and look at the color before you actually place the order. It will show you the color of the shirt with the emblem on it, my logo.
Yep.
So Paul has, we're going to talk a little bit about Paul with his show tonight. He does have every Friday the actual, yeah, I know, Susanna, I just saw your comment. You have your shows every Wednesday and Friday. Talk a little bit about that for those that are new in the chat, because we do have a few new people that came over from Harry Tornado's channel this week. And so if they haven't heard from you before, tell them a little bit about your 2 channels, live auctions that you do. Paul.
Just talk about the shows?
Advertise it. Talk about it. Let everybody know, especially the new people.
I do Wednesday swap meet where I don't sell, but I allow, well, sometimes I do sell. I allow other sellers to come on and sell their goods, just like a swap meet. And that's at Wednesdays at 6. Then Fridays we do the Dolly and Polly show, which is an auction sale at 6 for a couple hours. Dolly, if you don't know Dolly, Dolly does storage auctions, and she's got some great finds. Great finds. And I know a lot of you in the chat have gotten stuff from her and me. Next Saturday, the 16th, we have Jerry's big auction coming up to get rid of, I guess the way to put it is to get rid of his lower cost items so he can start focusing on his high dollar, high ticket items. And then I go on here and there, do a lot of how-tos and all that stuff.
You also been doing a lot of short videos lately too.
Yeah, I'm going to do, I did an intro video to my YouTube page, which is only, I think, 3 minutes long. And the whole video is probably 20 minutes because there's a ton of outtakes.
Yeah.
I might put that outtakes thing together and do some shorts with that, because I even just talked to myself. So I don't know. I can't imagine how hard it is just to do this simple friggin' video. But I just kept rolling, and then I just edited what I need. But I have to do a new one because that talked about mostly December, like when we were giving away the cash on the shows.
Right. Also, Lenny's in the house. Hello, Lenny. Also, I want to ask Lenny, how is Jamie doing? I know she's been in and out, and hopefully she's doing well from her surgery.
Yeah.
And Jerry says, don't, Tiger says, don't go, Jerry, don't leave. All right, now we'll bring on Joey a little bit so he can talk about his channel, what he's doing, and things that he does to have everybody participate in his live.
I just want to say thank you to Kajun Roots, Johnny.
Everything you do as far as
Johnny, you're the absolute man. Ever since I started, I have always came to your lives. Even when I'm working, I always jump in. I'm just so thankful that you do this for the community. You are the godfather of everything here. So
thank you.
I appreciate you, man. And Robert, same to you. Happy anniversary to you too.
Thank you.
But also, I'm having a new schedule right now. I go live every single Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do a live listing. I really enjoy that. That's something fun that I've been doing. And every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, I'm going to be posting like pre-recorded videos of me just either thrifting, or like today I'm organizing my eBay room and my inventory. I'm going to put them in bins and stuff. So I'm going to make a video about that. And so just tune into my journey. I just can't wait to keep doing this and just having fun with it and going full time probably by the end of the year. So super.
And I'm having a senior moment. I forgot, what's the girlfriend's name?
Destiny.
Destiny. Okay, I was right. I was going to say that, but I wasn't sure if I was going to be right about it. And also, she does now. Doesn't she do videos?
Yeah.
With you?
She hasn't been on my latest videos, but I try to implement her as much as I can.
Yeah.
Do you have a link in your descriptions for both of y'all eBay store? Because I know she started selling on eBay as well.
Mine is always in my descriptions, but hers, I might as well put it in hers in there too. I totally forget about hers, but yeah, I'm going to.
It was so good to see when she started, because at the beginning, y'all were basically doing things, but she was always there in the background. But now it's good to see her actually getting involved and she got to that point where she wanted to do an eBay as well. So that was really nice. Old school picker in the house. How you doing?
Joey. Yeah.
Chuck, if you have not subscribed to Joey, you're missing out on some good, fun stuff. Actually, when I first started watching him, I think the best thing about his videos is when he actually does the camera of him leaving in his Tesla.
Yeah.
I'm saying that right?
Yeah, I took that out. I don't want to
That was cool though, the way you did the little drive away with your camera.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. Yeah.
I have a new intro now.
Okay.
Joey, what's that maniacal medieval looking thing over your left shoulder?
Oh, it's a light.
Oh.
Okay. I think it is a stuffed animal, a bunny, or something below it. That's probably what you're seeing.
That's a blow mold that I picked up at Goodwill. Probably around Easter time, I could sell that.
Yeah, that's right. It's coming.
That's what I thought it was.
That's awesome.
And also, if you haven't catch any of the old school flip videos, he's very talented on putting different things and different items in his show when he's doing his video.
Jimmy, what's happening?
I like the boop. Yeah. That is true. He does that a lot with, and I love the one you did with your brother.
Oh, dude,
that was cool.
See, those are the little things in life that, like, you know, my little brother, he's 10, so like, I really enjoy being with my family, and that's my main focus in life. Even eventually, when I do have a family for myself, with Destiny one day, with kids and stuff, like I want to be there for them. Like, yeah, it's great having a job, like working for the post office. I have health benefits. I have the whole 9 yards, but I'm never gonna. It's not that I'm never gonna be there. Like, I just want to be there. Like, life is way too short. I really don't care. Like, I don't care. Like, I just want to be there. Like, I don't care. I just don't. Like, I just want to be there for my family. That's it.
Every time you do your videos, like Robert said up here, where you do the boobs when you do the product screenshot, and you had your brother doing it too. It was awesome. Yes. Yeah. Also, by the way, he does voiceovers.
Yeah.
A couple of little samples.
I have two that I love. I do Mickey Mouse and I do Elmo. So I need some water. Really. let me get some water.
He put you on the spot, man.
Well, he does it so well.
Do the voice.
I know. All right, I'll do Mickey Mouse first. Hey there, pal! It's me, Mickey Mouse. It's not that good. Oh my gosh, it's not.
That's
that
pretty good.
It's awesome.
Here goes Elmo. Hi everybody, it's me, Elmo. Can you say hello to little baby?
I love it.
That's awesome.
So if you don't watch his channel, you better subscribe because he does. You never know what voice he's gonna come up with on his videos.
Hey there, pal.
Spot on. Yep.
Sounds good, man.
Yes, it does.
Really good.
And of course, for you who don't know Jerry, he's the one that's going to be doing his auction. Tell him a little bit about what you're going to be doing for your auction. That your last auction you're going to be doing on pause, because you did start on pause, so you're going to end it on pause.
Yeah, and it's also for the fact that I've known Paul for a lifetime.
Yeah,
decades.
But like Paul said, I got to clear out my lower inventory because I'm concentrating more so on my posters and my high-end items that are like $100 and up for stuff. So
right.
We need to cut out a lot of the lower stuff, which means that we're going to pass the savings on to you guys. A lot of stuff is going to start at $1, but you're going to get stuff like exclusive Disney mugs. You're going to get toys.
You got any goofy stuff?
What?
Goofy
I
stuff?
don't know. I got to pull out boxes. I never know what's inside a tote. That's the thing. I can say I'm sold out of something, and next thing you know, I open up a tote and I've got 9 items of that thing sitting there, and I'm like, okay, so I got some more left. And once I got to unload it all. But
all right, Joe, you have a comment right here. It says, Kelly, the ecom mom, says, I think it would be awesome if you would do your video, when you do your videos with your items on eBay, what sold in those voices.
Yeah. One time. I just don't want to like scare anybody away.
Right. And so Deidre D, she's one of the new, Deidre D is one of the new ones that came in over from Josh from the Harry Tornado. The question is, let me ask you, if you're filming for your YouTube, do you use your phone or another type of camera? For me, I use the GoPro 9 for mine. What about y'all? Joey says
I use everything.
I use my iPhone and then I use a GoPro.
Yeah, I use everything too.
Yeah.
I've got a GoPro 3.
Joe says her camera.
Yeah.
I have my phone. It's a Motorola.
It's just a big.
Joe, you're into Goofy?
I love Goofy.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm trying to collect a bunch of Goofy shirts. Like I want
Speaking of that,
my new apparel. I like when people like send stuff to me, they'll send me like, you know, like Goofy plushes, and I'll write on the tag, like I'll put, you know, from
right
Philly Picker.
well, Joey, I sent you the links of the items that I had on eBay. I will go ahead and resend them to you, but I do have some plush that I'll send you a picture of and see if you want them.
Okay. And then my dad, my birthday was last week.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you. My dad bought this for me. So it's Goofy, and he's like, I guess, fly fishing. And this is like really special to me because like my dad loves fishing, and I love Goofy, so it kind of like resembles, you know, like if I look at this, I'm gonna put this on the wall here soon.
Right.
It's just something that's really special to me. It's really nice. It's like a collector's edition. Serigraph, how to fish. It's really, really nice.
So if anybody wants to buy Joey anything and send it to him, make sure you get him something that's goofy.
For sure.
Susanna says, Joey, you have a beautiful soul, old, caring, vivacious soul. All right, Paul's got some stuff to show you, Joey.
Is that a blow mold?
Nope. This is from Disney. He would hang like this off the ceiling.
Oh, I thought he was a wine bottle holder.
I thought so too.
No, my son was helping me redo it. So it's made of fiberglass, but now it's filled just about. And I'm trying to finish it, but I've been working on it for a couple of years.
Dude, that is beautiful.
These are the ones you see at the Disney store hanging from the ceilings. It was in rough shape, but now it's really nice. It's just
beautiful.
Has to be finished. But it's if he stood up, he'd be over 3 feet tall.
Wow.
Are you looking to sell that, or
once I finish it, probably, yeah.
Abigail Muffling Nate, hello, and welcome. He says, "Let's go, baby."
Yeah, what's up? Let's go, dude. That's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
If you ever decide to sell that, please let me know.
All right. Yeah, I had a ton. One of my old clients, because I'm a real estate broker here in Florida. One of my old clients, his family, unfortunately, put him in a nursing home, and he was a huge Goofy collector.
Really?
So when I sold their house, I made an offer and I bought a ton of the big giant. He had everything, big giant statues, all that stuff.
Wow.
Hello and welcome, Love Hollis.
Ended up selling just about all of it.
Yeah, I'm a big Goofy guy.
You're welcome, Dietrich.
That's the best when you're a Disney collector, because I've been a Disney collector since the 70s. So that's the best way to do it. I tell everybody is go with one character. So you're not collecting everything just because it has a Disney stamp on it.
Yeah, that's right.
Back to Dietrich. Whenever you start, everybody does this when you first start. You basically try to use what you have. Using your phone is nothing wrong with that. If you have a separate type of camera that you can use what you have before you actually start going buying things. So you know you're definitely going to be able to use what you want. And your aunt hooked you up those Goofy. Oh, wow.
Wait. I'm going to go get them.
Okay. Let's see. And then Kevin came in and says, just tease him, why don't you, Paul?
Okay. How are you, Kevin? I was up in your neck of the woods a couple of weeks ago, Kevin.
It's so good to see Kevin up in the chat. I'm glad to see he's doing okay. Tease him again, Paul. There you go. JRKR, hello, and welcome.
Hey, JRKR.
Also, don't forget, I did see Reseller on the Road. Did he come in the chat? I didn't see him. I did. I'm sorry, I missed you. Hello, if you are here in the chat. Also, the Masked Singer YouTube style is going to be on tonight with the first elimination, and the second one is going to be going on. Here we go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tiger.
Oh,
wow.
Dude, it's so cool. Like, I used to play baseball, so like that's cool. Like, he's just like doing sports, karate.
Yeah.
It's so awesome. Cool. They're Adidas.
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome.
That is cool.
So my aunt got that for me for my birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
And then like
stores when I had them. There you go.
I don't, Kevin. They're still 6 hours away.
Oh, wow.
One of my fans, I'm sure you guys know Joe Philly Picker.
Yeah.
He sent me the test track of Groovy, and it like moves and stuff like a dummy. And then I bought some shoes. I wish it was Goofy, but it's a little polo bear.
Oh.
So he sits over here.
That's awesome.
I love Goofy. Like I have it everywhere.
Yeah.
This is a like a plate thing. What are they called?
Not for your table.
Yeah, this is from 1978.
Wow.
We have a question from Fishing and Picking. He says, Joey, can you talk like Goofy?
See, I'm really upset because I've been trying to learn how to like talk like him, and it comes in spurs of the moment. Like I gotta hear it, like, but I can't do it. I just can't. I don't know why.
Do the part.
I just can't. I have to perfect it.
Yeah.
Let's hear your best Goofy.
If I do it, you guys aren't gonna listen to me no more.
She said, let's hear Elmo.
Hey, my name is Elmo, and can we talk about eBay and reselling and auctions and just being cool and stuff,
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So again, if you haven't checked out Joey's channel, you definitely want to check it out. You always have a good time when you watch his channels, including his lives. So you haven't subscribed to Joey, definitely go check him out.
Absolutely.
I have to run because my team is here.
Okay, well, thank you for coming on and sharing, and looking forward to your auction.
Love you, Jerry.
Yep, we'll see you guys all in a week.
All right, Jerry.
Later. Have a good one.
See you later, Jerry.
I'm taking it all.
All right.
Yeah, the Masked Singer YouTube style tonight.
Yes,
Yes, it
I'm
is.
excited.
Yep.
I'm hoping I have my voice back by then.
Yeah.
Tea and honey will help that.
Does somebody win at every episode, or is it like you win this one, you go to the next one?
No, it's opposite of that.
Yeah.
Let her tell
Every
you
week,
about that.
yep.
I'm gonna
Every
put
week
you-
there will be an elimination until the last person standing. This week, he was.
There we go.
I like that.
I mean, not as big.
So yeah, it'll be interesting. Tonight is the first round of elimination, and then the people that move forward to the following week, we need to make sure that we have their submission for the following week, so that we can play it. They can be voted on, and you're voting for the person you want to see removed from the island.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
there's been a lot of confusion with that.
Yeah.
And it's a $5,000 prize for the first place winner?
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Bragging rights,
Oh.
and you get a nifty trophy that has a microphone on it.
Hello, Punisher Peter. Hello, and welcome.
Hey, Peter.
Thank you for doing your Elmo. You made my day. That's from Mindy.
Pensacola. Yeah, Pensacola, Steve. Kevin.
Kevin.
Is 6 hours from here. I tried. I looked at it. It would be easier for me to go to Palm Beach and go to the other one down there. That's 2.5 hours.
And there's the link for the Masked Singer. If you haven't checked it out and subscribe, that is on the Bargain Effects channel. That's Tommy 2.0. He is actually the only one that knows the entries.
Yeah, me and Dwayne have no idea who has put their entries in or who is participating. Tommy is the only one, and he is. Let me tell you, we don't keep secrets, and I know this is driving him nuts. So it'll be fun, and it turned out really good. Last Friday, he's got over 200 and some views on the video, and 56 or 58 people have voted.
And the voting ended last night at midnight?
Yes, or something? Yes. Yep.
Okay.
And so
is there any way we can go see how many votes who has what?
No, you have to wait for it this evening.
Come on, man. The suspense is killing me.
I know. And it's driving me nuts too, because there's a few people I really want to know who is behind the song. And he just won't tell me. He just won't tell me. I'm like, no, I need to know who it is. But I do, however, I'm kind of the one that came up with the idea of, at the end of this whole thing, the participants will be getting a CD with everybody who participated, with all the songs and everything. Okay. And then Tommy will have CDs available for pretty cheap for anybody who would like to get a CD. Because my favorite song was the very first one they played last week with Big Papa.
Yeah.
And I cannot get that darn song out of my head for nothing. I'm constantly walking around with that one part of the whole song in my head playing constantly. So, it's for fun, and you can tell that everybody who participated is having fun. Yeah. And it is, as of right now, we're already looking at moving into a second round. Because Tommy has gotten some emails from people like, oh, I was really busy doing this. Is it too late for me to join? And yes, it is too late for this round, but they're with as many people as been saying that.
He's talking about season 2, isn't he?
What's that?
I think he's talked about doing season 2 now.
Yep. Round 2, season 2. Yep. Yeah. So it'll be interesting. I mean, it is really fun. And last night, him and I were talking about a 3rd season already.
Yeah, exactly, Jennifer. I think I know who it is too.
So
three of them I definitely know for sure. Who I think I know who they are.
Yeah, there's one particular that you just can't not know who it is. But the rest of them, it's like, oh, and so last Friday it was funny because me and Dwayne had to try to guess who it was. And it was so hard. And I really hope I didn't insult anybody.
And the thing about it is, if you want to be part of it, as far as even the voting or in the chat, if you're there, you can even put your comments in, because Tommy does ask if you can put in the chat who you think it is. And then, of course, everybody feeds off of the question and answers of things in case if there's well, you think it's this one, why you think it's this one, that kind of thing. And so Dwayne and Des definitely kind of works off of that as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because Dwayne doesn't really, he doesn't really know a whole lot of people on YouTube that we know. And so he was all like leaning on the chat for the answers. And I mean, it is so fun.
And I wait till the 2nd season. I want to submit my Baby Got Back tape.
Sounds good. Let me tell you, there are some pretty interesting songs.
How many songs do you have to submit? I kind of want the way Tommy did it this time is whoever entered, you had to, by the 18th of December, you had to put 2 videos up to him and tell him which one you want, what, first or second. And then I think he said you have to have, if you're not eliminated, you have to give him the other one as soon as possible.
Yeah. As soon as you know that you're going to the next round, we need your next song as soon as possible so that he can get it set up and ready and in line for the next round.
Thank you. Look at Jennifer. Yes, you're safe. I love it when you tons of pasta. Yes, indeed. So yeah, definitely be there tonight. You can always comment in the chats, and that way you get to see who got voted off. It is the voting. When you do your voting for next week, again, remember, because a lot of people asked me about it. When they voted, they thought it was for their best one they liked. You got to vote for the one you want to go off, that you didn't want to go on to the next round. That's how you vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, the country singer got quite a few votes, and I was like, wonder why. But maybe they just didn't. Maybe they don't like country.
No, the thing about it is, a lot of people thought it was who your favorite one was.
Right.
They didn't listen to that. Yeah. So hopefully they'll correct that for this week, because and I noticed that one of them that we think we know who that might be had 0 votes.
Yeah.
So I think it had a lot to do with the song too.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to vote against God.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Well, that's a good idea.
That was my favorite part of the remix of the Notorious Big. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my favorite, and the thing is it's gonna get better the more that this goes on, because it's still very fairly new, and it's so season 1 is technically like a trial error or trial run, not trial error, trial run. So yeah, it is. It's fun.
And the funny thing about the chat when we were watching the live, I could not stop laughing, but everybody, a lot of the comments were thinking that it was you for number, I think, contestant 4.
Yeah.
That was so funny, though. That was a good one.
Yeah. Well, you gotta wait and see.
Yeah. It looks like it's going to be fun throughout the season of the rest of the weeks to come.
Yeah. So our daughter, our son and daughter weren't here when we went live on Friday. They were with family, and so they watched it Monday evening, and so Tommy was, asking her, well, which one did you vote off? She's like, no, I voted for the one I liked. Like, that's not what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and he made sure to let everybody know it's who you were voting off for that week.
Now, didn't Tommy do another video recently about that? Mm-hmm. I thought I saw the thumbnail for it.
Yeah, he did a midway reminder with all the contestants, contestant 1, contestant 2, and their songs, and then just to refresh for voting and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, the one that was titled "Don't Forget to Vote."
Yeah,
that was 2 days ago. Yeah. So, Joe, what you have coming up this week? You have anything special this weekend, or are you just going to be listing?
Like I said, I'm doing a lot of organizing today. And like a refresh of everything, and trying to be a bit more organized, because you can get a little bit messy with everything, especially with me working full time. You list a couple things and you're like, I'll get it tomorrow, and then it just gets all over the place. So you gotta take some time and not go sourcing and not list, and just literally take care of business. That's sometimes you got to do that.
And like Jennifer posted it, she thinks that number 3 is going to be gone. But again, it's unfortunately each week somebody does have to leave, just like you watch it on TV. So, yeah.
Right. And it's hard for the first person to get voted off, And
that's like me, Joey. I had to stop everything I was doing and completely reorganize my whole building. And I wanted to put up some paneling and stuff like that, and some insulation stuff in the walls. And but I had to do something, because I got to a point to where I was like, I didn't want to do anything. Right. I wanted to get on the computer and play on the computer. And I figured like maybe if I rearranged and reorganized and cleaned up everything and got it to where it was more organized for me, then it would help give me the extra drive to want to get back to listing and stuff like that. And I have been listing some stuff, but not like I should be. So
right.
I need some motivation, bro.
Let's go. I got you.
That's right.
Hey, Des, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
When somebody gets voted off, that means they're done, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And Tommy,
do you then get to know who they are?
Yes, Tommy's gonna talk to and see if they can come on so that he can showcase that person, and they can talk about their channel. Talk about how hard it was to come up with the songs that they sang and stuff like that. Sorry.
Hello, welcome, Westside Gary came on in. Hello. Off getting to a shower. Have a good day, Kelly. Thank you for coming.
But yeah, we will know who each week who the person is that got voted off. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So what another thing we like to do here, Joey, on the morning show is basically we do kind of like an accountability, more of like set goals, and then we talk about the next day. Did we reach those goals? If we didn't, what made us not to be able to get those goals? And then we try to make sure we hold ourselves accountable for what we say in the show, because it kind of is where we kind of help each other do things as well as getting these goals done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's what we try to do in the morning with goals.
Awesome.
Let's see. Don't jump in the shower. Yeah, you don't want to hurt yourself, really. So yeah, that's what we'd like to do in the mornings. And then of course we feed off the chat as far as if anybody has comments, questions, and things like that, because we are starting to get a lot of new people coming in. just getting started, thinking about getting started, whether it's YouTube or eBay or any platform. And so we're trying to help all those new ones that come in because of the fact that each one of us have a way that we can teach somebody of what we do, and then they can take it away and use in their ways of doing their business.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right. Yeah, if y'all get a chance, go check out my channel. I've got a lot of great content, and like I say, I've got a new shipping video that I'm really proud of.
Now, for those who don't know, Trent, also talk about your second channel. Now, anyone who's looking for links, if you don't get them out of the chat, in the description bar of all my videos, you have ways that you can contact myself or Nate Trent, but you also have ways to continue contact with either Tommy, Des, or their daughter, where they all do different types of videos in the description bar below.
Yeah. I've actually got two channels. I've got one that's called the Thrifty Pickerz, and it's just about reselling and eBay and things like that, shipping videos and stuff like that. And the other channel I've got is actually called Trent Hale. And if you'll give me just a second, I will show you that right there.
I've already got it in the chat for you.
Okay. You can see it right here. It says Trent Hale. That's the name of my channel. And it is about being more than a conqueror. No matter what you face, if you got up in the morning and you rolled out of bed and you put your feet flat on the floor and you've got breath in your lungs, you've got something to be thankful for. And whatever you're facing today, you can overcome it. You can handle it. It may be hard. You may have to deal with some things that you don't want to have to deal with. But as fear comes, face it head on. Don't be scared, because you are more than a conqueror. You are able. And that's what my channel is about, is to uplift people and to tell them that, hey, whatever you're facing, it's going to be okay. You've got people that care about you. You've got, for me in particular, I care about you. And I want you to know that everything's going to be all right. And you've got it under control. And if you need help, don't hesitate to reach out to me, because that's why I'm here, is because I want to help you. And that's my heart's cry, man. I like helping people. And that's the best way I figured out to do it, was to get on YouTube and encourage people and to just give them hope, because there's, especially with everything that we're facing right now with COVID and a lot of people being homeless and jobless and not knowing what to do, they've lost hope. And if you've got access to a phone or access to the internet and you can get to my channel, let me encourage you. Give me the opportunity to bless you. So that's what it's about.
That's so true, Lynn. What you're facing is only temporary.
That's right.
Also, I know, Des, you don't like to be big, but I want to let others know that's coming into the chat that may not know this. Besides yourself, and there's other channels out there that do this type of content. Talk a little bit about your channel and what you do and what times you come on.
Okay, so me and being big. So I do a mental health get together. It's like, what's that? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
So I have every Monday evening at 8 p.m. Central Time a mental health group chat. It's like group therapy minus a therapist. It's where people can come and talk, and it doesn't matter what the topic is. It's just whatever is causing issues, or be it good or bad. So it's mostly mental health. I do have other things that I do on my channel, but mostly it's directed to mental health and bringing awareness to mental health, and a safe place for others to go when they need it. So that's what my channel is.
And that's every Monday night
every Monday evening at 8 p.m. Central Time.
All right, so there you go. You got different avenues to go to for different things, and there is some people out here that have other channels. Like, for example, if you see Peter at Punisher, him and Carol do another show on Saturday evenings. Yep. If you're not knowing Emily Conway, she does hers every Tuesday night. So definitely you have different avenues that you can go to. You're not alone at whatever you have facing. Again, exactly. Like Vanna said as well, I saw it. Where did it go? Right here. What you're facing, it will make you stronger. And that is so true.
That's right.
It really does.
And the nice thing is, if you're a fan of Marvel Comics, when you go to Dez's channel, you're actually talking to Rogue from the X-Men.
Yeah.
That's my favorite X-Men. Leave me alone.
JRKR, I hope they do, because the Saints are in a good place right now. The love going with the Saints. That's my
I think I'm just going to change my channel to the Shamrock Rogue. There we go.
One of my all-time favorite sayings is, "And this too shall pass."
And that's correct.
No matter what you're going through, just give it time.
Okay, and everyone who may not know this, but on my channel, every Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern, we do the live show where you can come in and showcase your channel, showcase your platforms you sell on. All are welcome. When I put the link in the chat, it's always for you to come in and showcase your channel or platform or anything you sell on, or even promote something you have coming up. That's what this channel is about, for you to come on and enjoy yourself, learn. We share things from each other, and then again, you learn from what you want to implement into your business. Also, every Monday night, it's always fun night with bingo. I do it every Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern. It's free to play. You pick your numbers, put it in the chat. You have a good time, and you win prizes if you win bingo. Every Wednesday is at 1 o'clock is the hump auction. Don't forget to check that out and set your links, reminders for those. And every Saturday, which tomorrow will be at 2 o'clock, is myself. Also, by the way, on Wednesdays, it's myself and Susanna right now. And as soon as Queen's finished with her training that she's been doing differently every time she turns around in her business that she's working for, she goes through some training. So she will be joining us when she's able to. And then on every Saturday at 2 o'clock, it's myself, Queen Cleopatra, and Susanna's Chronicle, where we also do the Royal Auction, which is back in effect for those who have popular demand. And also, don't forget, in the bottom description of the video, you can email myself, Trent, contact either one of us, and Des and Tommy. All those links are in the description bar below. If anyone ever has questions, you can always send an email and or message me, and I will be glad to either help you or direct you to someone who may help you that I may not know the answer to. Also, don't forget, all the new merch that I just come up with today on my channel on eBay is in the description bar below. You're more than welcome to check it out. And remembering that when you purchase those directly come from North Carolina to you. I don't have to ship those and pack them, but they will be coming from the company that does it. So with that being said, stay behind for a minute so we can talk in the background for a little bit. Right. And again, I say at every show, please be kind to one another, as I always say. And as I say before each show that ends, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another until we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day.
Much love.
Bye, y'all.
Much love. Thank y'all.
Bye.